Greetings and salutations, everybody. We are back with more Dungeons and Dragons. Huzzah!
Hooray!
Excellent.
Hooray. Yes.
Yes. So when we left off, you guys had taken the job to investigate the troubles around the gate near Draghosia, and had approached it, discovered where there usually is wasteland, at least at the fringes of it, was a large deciduous forest that seemed kind of elfy at best.
Completely safe because there's no way Grandma's going anywhere near a gate. Redcaps notwithstanding.
Yes, you found a group of redcaps who were all very confused. Yep. It's like, we this is our forest, but it's not our forest. What the fuck?
Mm-hmm.
You managed to negotiate your way by without making too terrible a deal. And got to the top of a hillside overlooking.
More than you're going to get with from redcaps.
Yeah. Over a hill overlooking where the gate should be, and where you saw it would look like a truly ancient ruined city. With I can argue that none of you, and I mean none of you, recognize.
I can lie and say I recognized it.
What, you're saying that even Cameron doesn't recognize it?
It does not look like anything Cameron recognizes either. Clearly it must be from the future.
Yeah, no. This is just track housing. We'll be fine.
Right. Well.
And the gate looks like it's at the top of a very, very tall tower.
God damn it. Okay, so first, here's my question. Do we have to build an elevator, or is there one already in there? We just need to plug it in?
I have to find out.
We build siege weapons to launch Ceto at the gate.
I have already suggested the easiest way for us to get up there is just to piss off the Lady of Pain.
The other
Clearly,
idea.
the answer is to put a piece of rope and then continue to build the rope upwards while climbing it.
That's a good idea. Yes,
Raria has taught me well.
Now, the other option is that we find the conveniently placed red dynamite crates, stack them at the base of the tower, and then keep stacking them until we can climb the crates to where the gate is. That's the other option there,
yes. Too. Yeah, that of course makes sense.
I accidentally hit the trigger button, and now they're all exploded.
But no.
Well,
if you
now
climb
the gate is down here. This works.
No. But if you climb fast enough, you can outrun the explosion.
Or we could just go down until we start looping back the other side.
Ooh,
that's
your wraparound. Nice.
Oh, sweet.
So you gotta go deep enough to hit negative maxent. Gotcha.
I'm going to be perfectly honest here. I'm still pretty married to the siege engine idea.
I'm just laughing at Sketch's idea of just building up as the explosions go off, and I'm just picturing that scene from Wallace and Gromit while they're on the toy trains.
Listen. Anything can happen. If the Toronto Blue Jays can score 28 runs in a single baseball game, we can outclimb an explosion.
Well, we will see. Anyways, what are you guys going to do actually?
Well, we got to get in there first. So,
true.
I'm a goblin. It is entirely possible that I would still suggest the siege engine idea.
If you do any of you know how to craft a siege engine?
When does it ever stop the goblin?
That's a really good point, Eric. Do any of you know how to craft a siege engine Ceto is willing to get into?
If we make it look good enough.
No.
Here, sit in this innocuous pile of pillows.
What are you up to?
Well, I think the pillow fort's up to about 6 feet tall, so it should be plenty soft.
Anywho, there is a path down the hill you're on, and there does appear to be as you can see in the sort of the image we're using, and this is actually accurate, there's a deep crevasse around the city, but there is what looks like an intact bridge.
All right.
It looks safe-ish. Hard to tell. I mean, it's hard to tell exactly how structurally intact it is from here, but it's not currently falling down into the crevasse.
Well, Cameron's gonna cross his arms and just say to Glix, "Well, we're here. It's your fault that we're here, so you should go first."
Was it my fault?
Clearly, this has something to do with Granny or the Fae or Redcaps. All of those.
But clearly, it has something to do with the gates, which means it's Cito's fault.
Wait. No, it's still your fault. Then Cameron's gonna nudge. Cameron's gonna just be pushing at Glix's back while walking behind him.
Nope. Then
I'm just gonna carry you if you do not cooperate with this, Glix.
You better carry me then, because then we're both crossing, which means we both explode.
Fine.
I'm pretty sure
Cameron carries Glix.
All right.
Hey! Let me get up on your shoulders.
All right.
Up.
Damn it. See, this sucks because Cameron can't mess with Glix's hat now at this point.
That's exactly why to be up on the shoulders.
Wow. All right.
So
At least we're actually moving forward. Excellent. Anyways, you head down the path, which is it's a reasonably decent path. It's rocky and worn and a little overgrown here and there. You do notice that there does appear to be plant life in the city, although most of it is very scrubby and looks
Deserty.
old. Well, it doesn't really look deserty per se. It looks sort of withered, which honestly is not that dissimilar from the way trees the plant life tends to look around the gates. So that's not atypical. But honestly, the plant life looks the most like what you're used to seeing around the gates that you've seen. So you get down there, you get to the bridge, and the bridge, to all of your untrained eyes, looks reasonably. It looks like it is actually structurally stable. The little sort of arches over are broken, but whatever. You also notice that across the bridge, there's a big gate in the wall into the city, what looks like a city. And there are two massive statues on either side of the gate of humanoid figures with serpentine heads.
Serpent, not like draconic.
Serpent, very much snake-like.
So we're talking like cobra heads.
Kinda, yeah. One of them is
But
very
with, like-
cobra-like. The others more like a viper's head.
Okay.
And these are just like serpentine head, humanoid-esque torsos and
Yep.
stuff like that.
Yep, down to the
Okay.
legs. Looks like It looks like it's hard to tell because things are a little bit worn from dust and age. It looks like, but it does look like there might be sort of scaly patterns on the skin, but that may just be due to erosion. It's hard to tell without closer examination. Although they're big statues, so it looks like they might be scaly. But at first glance, those are big lizard. Wait, those aren't lizard men. What are those?
I wonder if anyone has heard rumors or otherwise about what these could be representing.
They're lizard men. They just didn't have any lizards to look at, so they looked at snakes. That's why do you look at some of those paintings? Cats look like dogs and horses look like sheep.
Just because you have a better look at them, Glix, does not mean you can just come up with whatever answers you think.
This is a real thing! Listen, I've stolen from many an art gallery, and this actually happens.
Right.
I like that Glitch is our resident art
Cameron's
expert.
going to intentionally bounce Glix on his shoulders a little bit while giving him this piggyback ride here. So
All right, as you are crossing the bridge.
And if we just knew from the beginning that this is how you get Glix to behave, then it would have been so much easier to keep him out of trouble. I want to steal something. Okay, just pick him up. Hey,
Glix, we have stolen stuff at home. Okay.
Mostly because of
the
you.
pile of rocks.
We'll go by the swipe through. Okay.
swipe through.
Anyways, as you cross under the first of the broken arches, I would like you guys. Something's going to happen, but I also want you guys, as you're approaching it, to give me a perception check.
Whoa! I get a +1.
Perception.
Now, Cameron rolls a natural
pretty
20,
good.
getting a 22. Talia gets a 14. Nice. Cito gets an 11.
Where are you, Perceptron?
Okay. Did it
Precise
not?
gets an 11, and Injure gets a 15. All right. Well,
right,
everyone
turn that
rolled. Okay, so everyone rolled well enough to notice that you sort of can see there's sort of a dust along the path that you're going on, which is not a surprise. Honestly,
I'm imagining Cito is noticing that very easily.
yes. Cameron and Injir rolled well enough to be able to make out actually, Callie rolled well enough too, to notice actual honest to God footprints.
Well,
There looks like someone walked in here sometime ahead of you guys.
Okay.
The three of you they all look like they're sort of, well-shod modern boots. Like well taken care of.
Modern for medieval Starfall.
Yeah,
campaign,
exactly.
Not modern like they're wearing like Chuck D's or
Right, yeah,
or-
exactly.
Yeah, there's a logo in the middle of the footprint.
Cameron, you rolled well enough to make out that some of the boots look like they probably are worn by people who are wearing armor. The boot prints.
well,
Like they have a very decidedly military sort of cast.
I'm going to assume. So here's
the Sabatons are just a little bit off, so you can see the trail of the
Exactly.
the armor plate.
Do I also notice the fact that the boot prints are done in such a way to disguise how many there are by marching in a straight line?
Actually, it does look like they were
These
marching
are
in
side by
formation. You
side.
actually pick up that they were marching in formation. You are correct, Skitch.
Okay, so Cameron's
It may
just
not,
going
it
to
may
feel
not be a way to disguise their numbers, but they were very clearly marching in an actual sort of regimented way.
oh god, like Cameron just looks down and is just like, oh, wait a minute, oh no, this is.
If you find a loose
Fieldwork.
brick, just walk around it.
No. This reminds me about Fieldwork 102. Freshman year sucked.
Is this where you had to poop in a field?
No. It's just like working. Okay. Anyways, here's the important thing. One, there are people ahead who've gone ahead of us. Two, they're geared differently than at least the red caps we saw earlier. They actually have like stuff. And three, they were marching in formation. So
Slippers or something?
what?
They're wearing like slippers or something?
No, like armor. Like
Did you see those guys? They were wearing their boots were literally made of iron.
well, I mean, like this is what I mean is that like I don't think we've
Sounds
seen.
like it's military.
Yes, I think
okay.
there's some military adjacent group that went on ahead of where we are going, and we might run into them. Now I have no idea of like exactly when or like anything else, but needless to say, we should just be cautious. Hopefully, we'll hear them before they hear us, though.
Yeah, if they're stomping around in armor, it's gonna be like a whole bunch of Kalyas.
Yes.
What? You ain't quiet.
Cito just kind of like
I
turns
took-
her head and looks at Kalia.
What?
Are you going to take that?
No, I do make a lot of noise. He is correct.
Yeah, I can't determine much else other than there's probably more people than the footprints imply, and they probably are well geared and well trained, or at least well disciplined.
So you think they're like actual like big nobles military then? Because unless they got a flag. Wait, do you think they have a flag?
I can't tell. They didn't leave any flag marks on the ground that we could etch out with a piece of paper and a piece of charcoal. So the answer is
There's just like a part where they very carefully like stepped on the fly to leave an impression of the symbols on it.
Also, they don't have any flag icons at the bottom of their boots. I mean, there's many bullshit answers I can give you, Glix, to explain. No, I can't determine what flags they might have by their feet.
It's not very good at this, then, are you?
I'm just gonna bounce Glix some more to
You
get
didn't
him
see the footprints.
just gonna bounce Glix some more.
Well,
and
I ain't
just
the
walk
army
forward.
guy.
Anyways, yes. As you are passing under the first of the arches,
I duck.
well, you don't need to duck. It's a good.
Okay.
It's a good like 10, 15. The top of the arch is A, broken, and B, about 10, 15 feet above your head. These
Yeah,
are
but
big.
he's on camera. He's on Cameron's shoulders, though, so he is.
Yeah,
probably
Cameron
not
is
up.
Cameron is tall, but yeah.
You know,
At any
Glix
rate,
likes-
as you
Glix
pass
likes
under the
tall.
archway, all of you hear what sounds like a sharp cracking noise, like stone breaking. I'm not done. And
Don't
you
make me run.
I'm not done. And you all feel had this sort of just sense something what feels sort of like something weird happening. Like just like it feels like something is snapped, but not like actually stone. And
I'm going to assume-
everyone give me a perception check to try to identify what direction it's coming from if you would like to.
I can
For the
understand.
record, that was in character.
I figured, yeah. Oh, I figured.
Man, I keep rolling sub 10.
I do not think that my rule went through. Hang on.
I mean, Injira is assuming this was happening behind them and it's the bridge.
Hey,
That's
it's
just
11.
like one of my
Yeah.
worst stats. So,
All right, I will say this: those you rolled above a 10
yay!
are able to determine quite easily that it sounds like it's coming from somewhere deep in the city.
Ah. I'm going to assume that the tower in the middle is going to get even higher because of all the heckling we did about it earlier. So it's making it harder.
No,
Oh yeah, siege engine.
Nope.
They, but if there is a group of troops inside, then they might be breaking into stuff. So
You also, so those of you, anyone with the Arcana skill may make an Arcana roll. Anyone who's trained in it.
do
Not
I
trained,
know?
unfortunately. I should be, but I'm not.
I'm half trained because Bard.
If no one's trained in it, then anyone, then you all can just make a roll. That's fine. Actually, anyone who can,
Anyone with a bonus?
I'm just rolling elegant. That's just an int roll because I'm untrained in Arcana.
That's fair.
So, yeah.
Definitively, okay. Anyone can make an Arcana roll if they want to. Glix and Sito may make a roll with advantage.
Okay.
Roll again
How do
there.
I do that again? Hold shift.
Yeah.
Here
Whatever-
we go. Here we go, everyone.
Man, I really can't roll.
Here
rolled
it
a 12 that
comes. Here it
No,
comes.
that's-
I'm gonna know what's going on. Ha! Oh my god! I rolled that 20.
See, you have confidence. I don't.
All right. Okay, so I will say that Glix and Sito's target number was lower because they actually have like magical abilities.
I rolled a nat 20 with a -1.
Fire! That's not a
Kalia
magical ability.
technically no. You're not a spellcaster. Kalia is though. Technically, yes, but that actually counts for what's going on here. Actually, thinking about it, I should give you the lower DC also. All right, so that sort of snapping sound, you can all sort of sense that sort of. It feels like some sort of magic barrier broke somewhere ahead of you in the city.
Someone popped a lock.
Yeah,
I
Kalia,
say that out loud.
I'm going to say this is actually pretty. You actually have an advantage on this one. Actually, that
Well, I'm not gonna roll any better.
No, you're not. No rolls or anything like that. In addition to everything else, since you rolled so well, there's definitely something sort of tied to divine bullshittery with the seal that was broken.
Oh, okay. I think I know what's going on.
Maybe.
Okay. I think that we should hurry. I think that I'm go. Okay, yeah, I'll say. I think that someone may be disrupting something that could have dire consequences inside.
Oh,
Dire consequences at home.
You have, well,
Okay, I have dire
worldwide dire consequences.
All right, yeah,
And,
let's go. Maybe
And
they'll be-
Kelly is going to pick up the pace. And,
All right.
Dino's going to think about this, and she's going to break out the surfboard sooner than later because there's going to be less resistance on the ground.
Fair enough.
I was gonna say my thought was going to be like break it out and then have someone push, just to kind of like hop in the shopping cart and just go.
Anyways, so you so you activate the floating disky thing.
Yep.
Okay. And you progress across fairly quickly, actually. And you make your way into the city. It is a large city, so it's going to take you time to get wherever you're going.
There's two reasons I'm doing this. One, I'm going to be able to navigate, this terrain faster. Two, it's going to hurt a lot less when trying to go quickly.
Mm-hmm. Well, actually, once you get in through the gates, I will say this: the terrain the terrain levels off and becomes a lot smoother.
Makes sense.
You are now presented with what look like dusty, somewhat overgrown, well-made stone flag streets, flagstone streets, basically.
Mm-hmm.
Like it was paved. You're at a guess. Whenever this was built ages and ages ago, it was nicer and smoother, but it's still surprisingly even and smooth and like not completely fucked up. Given that it's very clearly millennia old at this point. Like this is truly ancient shit, and it's in better shape than it probably should be. But it's dusty. It's covered in dust and dirt and stuff, and there's scrubby trees and such.
It's like how Greek statues and ruins and stuff still look gorgeous despite going through millennia of ruin.
Yes.
Mm.
And it may just be like literally it was well made and made of fairly durable, long-lasting stone. I don't know what type that is off the top of my head. But at any rate,
Marble's pretty good.
yeah. But I will say the place looks the architecture is like nothing any of you've seen. And there are definitely there's definitely a serpentine motif, as it were.
I'm just having so many Ultima 7 Part 2 flashbacks right now.
Okay, so this is we are in the city, correct?
You've crossed into the city, yes.
Okay, so the first thing Engineer's going to do is he's going to look and see if there's any like street signs, like depicting locations.
Sure.
Like even if he can't read them, this will still be helpful for him when he's making his map, so we can tell how we're getting around.
Fair
here.
enough. That's a valid point, sir. Give me give me some sort of
If they
roll.
do have writing, I could actually crack out comprehend languages.
That is an idea. Do we want to do that?
Well, first you should see if there are any.
Okay.
Actually, you don't have to make a roll for this. That's stupid. Yeah, you are able to identify what looks like some street signs. Yes, it is definitely in a text that you do not recognize. Cameron, you also do not recognize it.
I am willing to burn the spell slot to cast comprehend languages quickly, rather than as a ritual, since we're on the clock.
Are we on the clock? We don't really know.
I mean, Kali is not
By
pausing.
Kalia's inclination, we are, so Cito's not inclined to waste time.
Yeah,
All right.
Kali's not pausing for you to take down all this stuff. Like, she thinks that something is broken.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Well, lots of things are broken. Look where we are.
Not that kind of broken.
Yeah, so I'm not going to waste, ritual time on this, but knowing what the hell these things are saying, probably a good plan.
An hour too, so you don't even have to hold it.
Yeah, the only thing that's
not
weird
true.
about comprehend languages for readings is that you have to be touching things to know what they say.
I mean,
Well,
that's
that's
doable.
I've
Right
got
up
my
and look it.
surfboard, so I can reach.
That's true.
That's just a comment about the spell itself
Oh yeah,
more than anything
it's a
else.
little weird, but
No,
yeah.
I definitely get that. Like, I can't read that sign unless I touch it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I kind of basically it's like it turns everything into Braille, pretty much.
Yeah,
That's
like
it,
you
yeah.
think if you're casting it on yourself, then it would just you don't need to touch things in order to plug them into Google Translate. You know.
At any rate, yeah, you're able to get a. I will say this, yeah, you're able to decipher the. Yes, it is a street sign. It is a name of a street. Translating it doesn't really help that much.
Oh sure, but Zito can actually like keep track of things. It's like okay,
No.
like
It's a help. I'm not saying it's not a help. I'm just letting you know that I'm not going to. I did not come up with names for these streets.
oh absolutely.
Oh yeah.
So
Cobra Street,
yeah, it is some name. It's the name of a person
Keaton
street.
Road.
This is Adder's Road.
Possibly, or it could be it is only like this is Washington Boulevard effectively.
Let's see, Main Street, First Street, Martin Luther King Street. God, there's just one of those everywhere. Wow.
All right.
The Ophidian Memorial Walkway.
But yeah, Zito will do this enough
All right.
to
Yep.
allow Injir to take note of things so that we actually have a lay of the land in case we need to figure things out in that respect. But she's not going to linger too long on the matter.
That is fair.
Like if we have to get the fuck out of the city because it's collapsing or something. Always
A
think
useful
ahead.
thing to be able to do. Yes. All right.
Yeah.
Well, you have a way to traverse the city. For the next hour at least, you're able to identify street signs and I will say this, Cito, you will be able to in future, if you look at a street sign, recognize it as being similar to one you've seen before.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But yeah, there are actually street signs. It's actually like well planned. This is very clearly a well planned city, at least in some way, to some degree. Every now and then you do see they're not super common, but they're the way you sort of see in a lot of cities of the current era. There are statues that very clearly are sort of. Are either at a guess, the way they're set up, it's like, yeah, they very clearly revere whoever this is a statue of. No idea who it is.
No plaques.
None of the ones you're looking at currently.
Fair.
Much in the same way that if you've got a big statue of. I'll put it this way: they don't have plaques the way you might on like a historical figure. It's more like if you have a statue of a deity, like an important deity, you don't usually bother putting it. Like,
Right.
This is Poseidon's a statue of Poseidon. Like that's Poseidon. Duh.
Yeah. Christ the Redeemer doesn't have a plaque.
Exactly. So, and these look like there's a couple of them that look really freaking weird. There's one that at first glance you think that could be a Naga, but no. There's something really freaking weird about it. It's very clearly like it's very clearly designed to be a statue of someone to be revered, and has those it probably a deity, but it's not like any deity any of you've seen. The other thing I will note is you see no iconography of. Well, that's not true. You don't see a lot of iconography of what look like sort of most of the sapient species that you guys are used to. There is some of it, and usually in a very subservient role to the more reptilian beings that you see. Most of them look very serpentine in some way, shape, or form. And there's a lot of variation in the sort of levels of how serpentine things are. But you definitely can make out some things that look like there's very clearly what looks like a sort of a fresco of a battle scene, an important square that you walk by at one point, of what looks like sort of very serpentine looking individual wearing very regal armor, leading some more humanoid serpentine people who are very clearly leading like masses of sort of what look like a mixture of very bulky looking orcs and humans and such. What look like they look kind of human, but kind of not. Like
Do they have do they have a pronounced brow?
it's hard to maybe it's hard to tell.
They're all hairless, kind of purple tinge. They got this weird ridge between their eyes.
No. But they look. Ash is closer to the to what I'm going for then, but not quite to that level. We're
Eric
not
has
looking
guessed
at
what's happening.
we're not
but-
looking at Neanderthals.
Yeah. Eric has guessed what's going on. Glix has no idea.
Right? I am certain I'm dropping hints for Eric and for people who know some stuff, but not for the characters have no fucking clue. Is my point.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna say that as we pass by this stuff,
Yeah.
Kalia looks at some of the imagery, and she kind of like stops and blinks and stares at some of it.
Yeah.
But we don't have time. She thinks like I don't have time to think about this right now.
All right.
That's what Engineer's doing as well. He's like he's very focused on getting the map done. He's like, I really wish I could take notes on all this stuff. It's really cool.
Yep. All right. After a couple.
I'd like to imagine that Ingier is being allowed to hang around on the backside of the surfboard, so he has something smooth to do his scribing on, as opposed to doing that while running.
Sure. As you're traversing the town, though, you do occasionally get to bits where there has been some serious damage done. Like, it's like, aha, we're progressing down the street, and now, there's a crevasse. Huh. How deep is... Drop rock. You just don't hear any noise.
That's a rift, not a crevasse.
Yes.
Shoot, we dropped a rock on the pillow. We got to do another one to see if we can hit it.
But there's a side
time
street
to
over
ramp.
there.
Time to ramp the surfboard.
That'll help you, Cito.
I'm amazed that you didn't say no.
I'm not. It's theoretically possible you might be able to cross it somehow.
How wide is the rift?
It might. It looks like it's possibly jumpable. Just don't fail the roll.
Let me just wait. Engineer can do it without a problem. I'm worried about everybody else.
How many Misty steps do we have?
Exactly what I was thinking.
That's
I've
fine.
got one. You've got one.
Yes, I think virtually everybody except probably Cameron could get across.
The problem I think is going to be if we have to make our way back.
Yes.
So,
Also, again, don't misjudge the actual distance. It's far. It is
Yeah.
not a narrow breach. Let's see. It's probably jumpable or teleport you or Misty Steppable. Probably.
okay. So we have been.
But there are also side streets that you can take just to go around them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's just go around the rift.
Well, I do want to. We saw footsteps outside the city. Have we at any point been seeing? Because you said that there is like
Yes.
dust.
If
in
you
the
are
street.
looking for them, you will see more footprints. Yes.
Okay.
At one point, they do. It does look like they sort of split up somewhat and go off in different branching directions.
All right.
It looks like there's been any fighting.
No, you've seen no fight. You've seen no indications of any fights yet.
All right.
As you travel further in, however, what you do see is what looks like actually the remnants of what is very clearly an ambush. And it looks like whoever was ambushed got away, except for this one dude over there.
Oh.
Which looks like a human. I will say this, Kalia, virtually everybody instantly recognizes it, but Kalia, you are the one who is most obvious to. It is a human very clearly wearing the military armor military armor of that's traditional in Kardul. Which, by the way, Kalia, now that you think on it, Cameron's mention about marching in formation and very disciplined. Yeah, that tracks.
Mm-hmm.
They very much operate.
Usually carry flags?
Was it Eric?
Does Cardul carry flags?
Usually, yes. You've not seen one
Damn,
yet.
we're screwed. They got flags and they have a legal claim. I mean, that's never stopped me, but it might stop some of you guys.
Do you have a flag?
A white one?
We don't need a flag. We live here. This is our country.
No flag, no countries. The rules that I just made up. At any rate, yes, but it tracks. Like, yeah, the legions of Cardul are known for operating in a very disciplined manner and tend to march in formation. So yeah, that tracks. Unfortunately.
All right. Well, if they're here, then it can't be anything good. So this guy is deaf dead, right?
Oh, very.
Okay.
I'll put it this way. Something vaguely animal-like killed. It's very clear he's killed by something that looks like an animal, and it looks like he's had his throat torn out.
Okay.
And something's been gnawing on him.
All right.
Anything in his pockets?
Yeah, I actually think it is important to search him if it.
That's fair.
Not even for like,
yeah, he's got a small pouch with a bit of loose change. Basically, it's all very much. It's Cardul currency, unsurprisingly. Maybe like 5 silvers worth in various
Hey,
denominations.
5 silver of Cardul currency is 10 silver from any of the Shattered Kingdoms.
That's if you're from Cardul and you're wearing a military uniform. So.
If you're a citizen, probably yes.
Is he carrying anything in the way of like marching orders?
No, unfortunately, no. He
unit
looks.
insignia.
I'll put it this way. Yeah, he's very clearly just a foot soldier.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'll say, like, you look at me like you thought. It's like, yep, no, he's just a schmuck.
It was worth asking.
Oh, absolutely.
Why was he here?
He was under
right.
orders.
Yeah. Well,
See here, paying for college.
all right.
Cardul would have a GI Bill.
This is important to Kalia, so she's going to take a quick moment to just kind of like do some last rites for the guy.
Short. All right. Good.
And she'll do the like hands over the face to close the eyes thing, and fold his arms up and stuff so he doesn't look like he's just slumped in a corner with his throat torn out. So. All right, but I guess we should keep going.
That's fair.
And also, we should watch out for anything that tears throats out.
Yeah,
Also, a quick question when searching: any jewelry that would tell us like what unit he's from, or where he's from, or might be valuable?
Not. I mean, he's got. There's some insignia there's probably some insignia that he's got that are like determines what regiment he's from.
Okay.
Right.
Nothing particularly valuable though.
I will tear off that insignia.
Sure.
Just in case we need it for reference. I don't think we will, but whatever. So
it's called a signaculum.
is it?
Yep, that is a Roman dog tag.
Oh. All right.
I just realized.
And Jir does take notice of the fact that it's just this soldier is dead and not apparently eaten.
Well, I mean,
something was eating him. It just, but like it stopped.
Oh, okay. It
Only
was
achieved
eaten
so
alive.
much.
Okay.
that is also something to take note of, which I'm sure we all grasp, but just hasn't been stated. The thing that did this to him isn't here.
Yeah.
It's
But
probably
the
up
rest-
ahead.
Well, yeah, but the rest of the unit isn't here either. So they didn't kill it.
They just drove it off.
Yeah. So
That's,
Or if it was part of a larger forest, then they took it with them.
Yeah, potentially. They might have captured it, yes.
Or it just belongs to them as, a military beast.
And they were just like, fuck that guy.
It could have been a coward wanting to run out.
I mean,
Or you could just call the boss a jerk one too many times. This is Cardul.
I mean, maybe.
yes, I guess you're correct. It could have, but Pierce said that we saw signs of an ambush. So
Right.
it's
Yes.
not like it was.
It very much looks
pure-
like there was an ambush that happened here.
Right. So, okay. All right. I'm done with this guy. If you guys are done. So.
Yep.
All right, you move on. Off in the distance, as you're sort of walking through the streets, you start smelling something unpleasant. It's the first time you notice sort of even a remote scent of decay or anything like that.
Mm.
But it's getting pretty pungent. You all can make a perception check if you would like.
I would like.
I don't smell shit.
Nah.
All right.
Hey, Stino! There you go, word.
Everything smells strange to me.
All right. Okay. All of you basically smell it smells like something's rotting. Sito, there's something odd about this particular scent of rot that smells vaguely familiar to you, actually.
Does it smell like rotting fish?
No. You remember smelling this particular unpleasant scent when you were back on the islands, when you were ambushed by those gaunt undead things with that could paralyze things.
Oh, goody! I smell ghoul.
Yes. Now, unfortunately, since you're the only one to succeed on this roll, I'm going to give everybody else basically there's going to be a surprise round you get to act in.
Okay.
All right. I'm going to drag
A
you.
lot of Cameron's shoulders.
I'm going to drag you guys the map. You should put yourselves in whatever marching order you're in. And you may not, but yeah, don't pay attention to the tokens because I couldn't make them invisible.
What tokens?
I'm put you on the proper map yet.
Okay. Oh, the ghouls look adorable.
But yes. As you're marching forward, you're all sort of Cito's the one who notices and calls your attention to the. Cito can notice where the ghouls are. The rest of you just only notice the zombies. You basically all oh, that's what it is. It's the zombies. And Cito's like, no, not just the zombies.
So,
Yeah, so, like-
Glix's token should be on top of Cameron's, I believe.
Yeah, I should be riding Cameron.
And Angier should be behind Sito. He's on the back of the board.
Yeah, you guys just for simplicity's sake, just put yourselves next to each other.
There we go.
And Kali can put
wherever
herself
Kali
wherever
is.
she likes.
I imagine Polly is at the front.
Probably. Yeah.
There we go. That is fine. All right.
Yes, broken arrow formation.
Where is
Everyone should roll initiative. Hang on. Everyone should roll initiative.
Oh, okay. Your tokens are layered on top of each other. Okay.
Oh wait, I didn't.
Oh, hell yes.
Let me put that on my thing. There we go. Angier actually got 24.
Nice.
I'm probably going to go in front of all of the undead.
I'm not.
Unfortunately, they're undead, which leaves my options limited.
Sorry, I got to roll just to put her in the initiative order.
Make sure you
Yeah.
clicked your token. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. So that is unfortunately not actually an 18. That's a 4.
I see.
Oh right, then Angier should have a 6. So I could adjust that though.
All right, everybody's initiative in and correct.
Yes.
All right. Then I will sort. All right, Cito, you get to act first. You basically get to see everything, and you can. And everyone else is unfortunately surprised. Oh no!
Good news is these are over there, and these kinds of undead generally aren't known for shooting people.
That is a plus, yes.
So, I think that Cito is going to go for
Yes. For everyone else, the ghouls are hiding in the bushes.
Yeah,
Cito knows where they are, though.
Yeah, Cito's going to go for a rift shot on this ghoul in particular.
Fair enough.
And is going to relocate it out here into the open.
Fair enough.
It's been so long I don't remember all the details of this, but I know what it's supposed to do. There's just like the mechanics of it. Okay. Yes, you. Okay, so the movement definitely happens.
Yep.
I need to make an attack. Where's my rifle? Okay, I miss, but I do push the bastard.
Okay. Yes, the shot misses the ghoul, but you create a small rift and move it.
Yes.
Question on the environment. I noticed there are like doors on the squares.
Yes.
Are these like actual buildings?
They are actual buildings, yes. You're on a street.
Okay.
As it turns out.
That might be to our advantage or our disadvantage.
Yeah, so you want where do you want the ghoul?
North and west.
There?
Yes.
All right. Poof. There's a ghoul there. Oh no.
Hey, look, it doesn't have cover anymore. Fuck you.
Well, they're going to be moving out of the cover in a second here.
Oh, yes, but...
At least that one is, now that it's no longer in... What are your... All right. 1, 2...
Like, it doesn't have a choice about it. The other ones might choose to still, like, hide or something.
Okay. The other two are actually going to remain. Are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, sure. It's going to go up to there and wait. The zombies are up. Well, zombies are much less. All right, so here's the thing about these zombies. 1, 2, 3. They are goddamn fast.
Yeah, they are.
I was just looking at them. Their speed is... I'm like, wait, what? Oh, right. Yeah.
They're fast zombies. Got it.
They're raid zombies, not Romero zombies.
All right. Oh, I will also say, as you get a look at them, they look a lot more sort of intact than you're used to seeing zombies. Well, those three do.
Like recently animated type of deal?
It looks like it's less that they're recently animated and more that the bodies were really in good shape and fresh when they were made. That's what those three.
They're properly mummified, is what you're saying.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah. The other three that I'm about to move, the ones that are labeled Husk Zombies, well, you can just take a look at the picture there.
Yeah, they're gooey.
Yeah, they look less.
They got stuff growing out of them.
One of them actually gets to Kalia.
Okay.
And it will make an attack on Kalia.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. It gets the multi-attack.
Okay.
So it makes 2 of them. One swing, that'll miss. A 13 will miss you, I assume.
Yes, it will.
As will 15.
Yes.
I just read its special multi-attack thing. Damn. This probably won't come up, but if it reduces a creature to 0 hit points, it can make an additional claw attack.
Boy, howdy.
Gross.
Yeah.
It's got a cleave ability, basically.
Pretty much, yeah. And that is it for the round. We wrap around to the top of the order.
Okay, guys.
Brah!
Well, Cito, I hope you got some AoE stuff.
Well, actually, now the zombies move up there, I forgot. Now the zombies move up there, the other 3 ghouls are going to come glumphing out because it's clear that,
Yeah, letting the...
Okay, guys. We'll sit back here until they come in, and then we'll surround them. Oh, they're over there. Get them!
Right. We're working with zombies. They're idiots.
Brains.
Exactly. All right, Sito, you're up first.
Okay.
Brains.
Well, I do in fact have some AoE options.
This is true.
And the question is, are we okay with announcing our presence to that regiment?
Well, I guess the question is, if doing so makes it less likely that we will die by being ambushed here.
I would also like to
Because-
point out that they split up, so they don't
Yeah.
necessarily know that we're the other regiment.
Right. They might think that it's the other part of their forces encountering zombies.
Lastly, the
It's
acoustics
a bit of an
this area-
assumption if they have Thunderwave.
The more important point here is because of the streets design of the walls here, it will reflect sound in such a way that it makes it difficult to pinpoint its exact location.
Yes.
So vague locality is possible, but not precise echolocation.
I do think that we, yes, it's important to be concerned about that, but I don't think that we should let it affect how we fight because
Okay.
it'll probably be worse.
I mean, Cameron's saying all that in character. Just
Yeah.
All right. Gonna move up here and basically all the zombies that are going to be touching this ping.
Okay.
That's the blast zone for my Thunderwave.
All right. So the square 2 ahead of Kalia, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, so it'll get these 2 zombies and the one that's immediately in melee with.
Yes.
with
All right.
Kalia.
Cool.
All right. The spell that I don't get to cast that often. Okay, so yeah. Oh wait, no, hang on. No, yes. 15-foot cube is how it is described. That's adjacent to you. It is these need to do a Constitution save, and on a failed save with a level 2 Thunderwave, which is what I'm going to be throwing. If they blow it, then that is 3d8 damage. On a success, they take half damage and they are not pushed.
All right.
Otherwise, they are pushed 10 feet.
Okay. Roll the damage, and I'll roll the saves.
Let's see here. Can I? Yeah, I'll just.
It's one more d8, correct?
Oh, that actually went. Okay, hang on. Oh, here's the thing that actually does all of it. Okay, I found the thing I actually wanted to click.
Click the actual thing, then. That's fine.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Man, that's a crap roll.
Unfortunately, DC 15
unfortunately.
save. All right, and it's a con save.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, so this is all the zombies, and their con save is actually pretty good.
oh, no, for next time we use this spell.
This is save 15 very specifically.
Well, one of them passes.
A
Okay.
nat 20 and a nat 1. Wow.
Yeah. Wow.
All right, so the one that that passed can stay where it is, and it will take 4. The other ones are going to go back 2 tiles and take 9. As the entire area is filled with a thunderous clap that kind of originates right there.
Bump. Boom. Crush. All right. And that is it for Sito, I take it. Am I correct?
I still have a little bit of movement left.
Fair enough. Cameron, it is your turn.
Well,
Put me closer. I want to hit them with my sword.
yeah. Glix, listen, okay, I'm working on it. Let me see here. I'm just debating kind of like what. This is just, and this is definitely a little bit like, bit messy because I don't even know kind of what their thresholds are. Cameron's going to move, going to advance forward to here.
Okay.
To give himself a block point there. And then he will proceed to, let's see here, shoot at this Husk Zombie initially while also invoking Unbalanced Foe, with the target being
I see somebody measuring a line of some sort out.
Being let's say Kalia.
All right.
So we'll start
Which
with
one
a
are you shooting at? The one next to you?
No, this one. I'm intentionally shooting one that's away
I missed the
from
ping. That's what I was looking at notes. So
that's a natural 20.
Okay, that's up. Yeah, that's a crit.
That's a crit. I wish I had an easy way. Okay, is there a way to roll the damage easily from this? Okay, there we go. Yeah. So
sweet.
So Cameron does 12 damage. With that, and that is 12 damage. That is magical for the sake, because he's always all the damage is magical for the sake of a few things. Just kind of curious how much damage that takes off from the Husk Zombie to see how that looks.
Right, that we'll drop it to that.
Okay.
All right. It is bloodied. All
right.
And you crit it.
Yes.
So give me a second.
Okay, I have a feeling I know what's going to happen here.
Well, you are all very lucky. Let me see. I need to make a roll here. Hang on.
Oh, does it explode?
It might explode. Nope, it failed its con save. It explodes. On the plus side, for the zombies, they don't take damage from this particular damage type.
Yeah. The camera's going to then shoot at the next Husk Zombie over there and do the same Unbalanced Foe as part of his same attack action.
So he's dead. Splat.
That's a natural 19 on the roll.
Okay, well, doesn't quite crit, fortunately, for the zombie.
Yeah. That's 10 damage.
We have some rolling thunder.
All right. And that, again, that's granting Kalia bonus damage equal to Cameron's int modifier if she hits the Husk Zombie there. And that will be Cameron's turn.
Very good. All right. The Ghoul. It's turn of the Ghouls.
Mm-hmm.
One, two. Rawr.
Wait, what? Really?
It's going for Cito.
Oh, I hit it then.
It doesn't know that you can do that.
Okay. That makes more sense. I was like, what kind of ghouls do you make that goes to all the trouble of skirting around me to attack me?
Well, you'll see in a second, but yeah. There are two reasons for this. Make your since it's attacking an ally adjacent to you, that hits.
Yeah, please do keep it from coming over here. I would appreciate that greatly.
I hit for 14 slashing damage.
Ow!
Okay.
Yeah, doesn't that halt its movement?
Well, it depends on where it was, I guess.
It hasn't left her start range. So
No,
it's still
yeah.
But
No, it doesn't now.
Okay.
But ow! Basically, she gets to attack the Kali gets to attack the ghoul when it attacks you. Basically,
yeah,
gotcha.
But unless Kali kills it outright, it won't stop the action.
Right.
Yeah.
Let's see. When you hit a creature with an opportunity attack, the creature's speed becomes 0 for the rest of the turn.
Right.
But creatures provoke opportunity attacks from you even if they take the disengage action. When a creature within 5 feet of you makes an attack against a target. So yeah, it enters my threat space and then skirts around me. And then attacks Cito.
Then you get to attack it,
Yeah, so I reduced the speed to 0, so if it wanted to move away after this, it can't, but it probably wouldn't anyway.
Right. Okay.
All right.
You keep talent off of me.
All right, it's making a claw attack on Cito.
Okay. That's a
The
miss.
8 will miss. So
That actually misses. That would miss my old AC even.
I think it'd be impossible unless you had a negative dexterity for it to
Yeah.
hit you.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
doop, 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 doop.
Oh, that makes sense. Sure.
As I said, they have a plan.
We're the smart ones.
By the way, these do seem to be brighter than the previous ghouls. I'm going to say that.
Smarter than the average ghoul.
All right. They get to attack with
You attend an all-ghoul school?
advantage.
Advantage.
Now,
Oh, nice.
13 still misses you, however.
I will take it. Jeez.
Bop. Unsurprisingly, it's attacking Cameron. Without advantage. And a 12 will miss you.
I'm glad these things roll in garbage.
I'm very glad that they are because
Yeah.
They're ghouls.
it
That's
doesn't
never
matter.
a good thing.
Yeah, it doesn't even matter how much damage they deal, which is a lot, by the way.
Yeah.
They hit hard. Yes, these are totally normal ghouls. Yep, that's exactly what they are.
I am aghast.
You are correct, Nick. You are.
Chink.
Well done.
Not yet, you aren't.
All right, the regular zombies go. Oh, come back here. All right.
For clarity, is Glick still on Cameron's shoulders, or did Glick's hop off?
I'm still on his shoulders.
Glix hasn't had a turn yet, so he hasn't had a chance to get off of Cameron.
Okay.
Regular zombies.
Go forth, my faithful steed.
This is also
First
why
claw
Cameron
on
did.
Kalia. Second claw on Kalia. Both miss. Now,
This is also why Cameron hasn't used his sword yet because he can't pull it out because Glix is in the way.
Don't worry, that'll change in a minute.
and now
Or
two
second.
two zombies on Cameron because they don't realize Glix is. They don't really get that Glix is there and separate.
Yeah.
Whee!
One.
Yep.
16, a 14,
Try
a
again.
20.
There we go.
There we go. Nice.
Take 7 slashing.
Ah, sweet.
And last swing, 17 hit you.
No.
Then you don't take the 6. All right. Turn. The zombies are done. Glix.
I've got
Right.
a lovely bunch of undead diddly-doo. Here they all are standing in a row.
Oh no.
I'm going to attack the ghoul directly in front of me
Okay.
because I'm on top of Cameron's shoulders.
Yep. Okay. An 18 will in fact hit the ghoul.
Excellent. I get 2 attacks, but I'm going to roll the damage one at a time.
That's fine.
Mhm.
It's one-handed.
So that's 6.
Do they take necromantic damage?
They do not seem to take necrotic damage now.
Okay, so Bob is very upset. Swing again.
A 14 will in fact, I believe, hit. Let me double check that. Yes, it will. They're not super dodgy. Another 6.
And 6 again.
Ow!
All right. Disengage.
You just skirt underneath everyone's legs. Damn.
I like to think that he planted a foot on Cameron's head and jumped over the ghoul and ran over that way.
Fear not, my steed. I will return.
Glix, you coward!
Yeah. Faithful steed. I'll be back.
Cameron got Yoshi'd.
Into the pits.
I need to check something here.
For the Husk Zombies.
Yes, I'm debating. I'm looking at their what they can do and where they want to move to. All right. Oh, I know. Yeah. Okay. All right. The ghouls, totally not ghasts, seem to be instructing the Husk Zombies to do stuff. They're sort of going,
Ah, okay.
And they
Hey,
all right, this one will attack Cameron
Yeah.
with advantage.
Mm-hmm.
Sure, why not?
And boop.
Just like,
That's a miss on both on that. The first claw, second claw, also a miss. 13 11. Good job.
All right.
all right.
Now on
Glix
Glix.
gets hit by
now
both.
on Glix. Without advantage. 21.
I take 5.
Take 5 claw slashing damage. Second claw, an 8 misses you. Ah!
Ow!
Injure.
That's such a Scooby-Doo sound you're making for it.
Ah!
Pull. Hey,
Let's take
Glix,
this
rip it. Rip its head off. It might be Old Man Jenkins.
Old man Jenkins, where you? Why? But why? I saw that there was this old abandoned temple and it had gold buried underneath.
Okay,
Most of dead are in fact just wealthy old white men trying to get richer.
It tracks. It tracks.
So, first question: Are the bushes difficult terrain?
Yeah. No, they're not. They're not difficult terrain. They provide. They don't. They
They're cover, but not.
Yeah, right.
Okay, so let me.
Like no, they're not really difficult terrain.
All right, that'll hit everybody from there. So,
I'm
Five,
sensing a special
10,
attack from
15,
Injure here.
20. Was it there I did from? No.
I think the one to the left there.
And he's going to breathe. You're going to breathe some sort of elemental
Nastiness, yes.
I just want to actually hit me with this Injure. I think it's funnier if you actually do something that puts Cameron at risk, just for the fun of it.
Oh, this is a 5-foot thing. Cameron might actually be at risk.
I say I am. I'm just going to elect to be in range of it.
Fair enough. If that is what you choose, then yes.
Cameron's like up at the plate and he's like, "Oh, I better lean into this pitch." Injure, what the fuck? You threw at me deliberately.
Then I get a free action to charge the mound and start a fight with
If you were
Injure.
playing baseball, maybe, but we're not playing baseball.
Shit.
Start a fist fight with the monk. Great idea.
No. It's a gunfight in melee with the monk. That's what it is. Anyways,
Okay,
roll your damage.
Catch the pearl of death. Okay, so Jir is going to be hitting at least those 5.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So this is going to be 2d6 lightning. Dex save DC 14 for half.
All right.
All right.
I know that this is going to be a
Yeah!
no, Ash, but I just want Ash, I know there's going to be a no, but just to be certain, Injure can't choose radiant damage for this, can he?
Injir cannot choose radiant. Injir can do acid,
Fire.
cold, fire, lightning, or poison.
Okay.
Because they are undead, I think poison would be a terrible choice.
Pro tip: do not choose poison.
No, you should totally do poison.
Oh, my life functions are shutting down. Oh no.
Give me that sweet damage there, Injure. Do it.
All right, so did that go off?
Oh.
Oh, that's
Oh, what
garbage.
is this garbage?
That is
garbage.
it doesn't matter because of how many targets he's hitting. It is still the best choice of options.
You're right. Yes,
I'm
but
going to say
still.
something. You can use your inspiration if you'd like on this.
I would love to.
Oh,
Yes,
God
please.
damn it.
That's much
There
better.
we go.
I say this. I'm totally okay with this because it means that Cameron takes bonus damage for no reason.
Yes, there we go.
All right.
Not out of 32.
I'm going to say this: the zombies do not. I'm not giving them a save against this because they're zombies. Fuck that noise.
They're okay.
They're not dodgy. Technically speaking, I can give it to them, but their saving throw is Basically, they have to roll really well, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, they have to like crit it or something.
It's not quite. It's not quite that bad, but yeah. These are not as incompetent as most zombies. I will say that.
Mm-hmm.
But
They're
All
fairly
right.
full, though. It looks like.
They are fairly swollen.
Yeah.
So that one.
the ghouls will get to make their saving throws though.
All right.
All right.
They are much better
Anyways,
at this.
No, they're not.
Nope.
In theory, he is.
That
Okay,
one is,
the hurt one. I'm guessing that was the hurt one that made it.
It was. All right.
You lucky bastard.
So it's safe for half, right?
It's safe for half. Yes.
All right.
5 damage.
All right. And then on Ingir's bonus action, he is going to activate Patient Defense by spending 1 key.
Okay.
Getting dodgy.
Yes, that seems like a good idea considering there's so many of them. Where are my key points at? There we go. It should update on this, shouldn't it?
We'll see. In theory, it should. Or
Yeah,
maybe
we'll
it
see.
won't. If it doesn't, you can just adjust it manually.
I know how to adjust it. Just
All right.
All right.
Is that it for you, Ingir?
that is Ingir's primary action. and
Kalia.
is bonus.
So if I move to here, I'm not leaving any threatened
You are
spaces.
correct. That is correct, yes.
Correct.
All right, I'll attack the ghoul between me and Sito.
Okay.
But first, I will use a bonus action to cast Divine Favor on myself.
Okay.
So I get, on hits, I do an additional 1d4 radiant damage.
Okie dokie.
All right.
The ghouls will not
So-
like this much.
I know. That's why I did it.
I'm shocked to hear that.
All right, so I attack with advantage since we're flanking, correct?
That is correct.
Awesome. Ba-doop. Does a 17 hit?
The 14 would hit, so yes.
Okay, sweet. So I'll deal regular damage and then 1d4 radiant damage.
All right, so that's plus
So
4.
9 and then okay.
So that is 13 damage. That is, it's bloodied.
All right. I will attack it again. Advantage. 25.
That might hit. That might just. Yeah,
Or you roll too well, you actually miss.
roll damage. I don't think you can fail to kill it.
All right.
That's what we call a suffer overflow. When you
Well, okay, never mind. The radiant damage is irrelevant. You did 13. Okay.
I cut it set off. Yeah. All right, good.
I'm appreciative of not having this in my face. Now I don't know what I'm going to do with myself.
you got a gun, you could shoot something.
Yeah, shoot a ghoul.
Oh, sure. It's just I was going to shoot that one in particular. It's like, okay, now I have to think about this.
Now you have a decision to make. Word.
Yes, exactly. Okay, I
Is
think
that
I
it
know
for you,
which one I'm
Kalia?
for.
Yeah, I've used all of my actions.
All right.
So.
Turn of Sito.
Well, actually, wait.
Hold on.
I can move back, correct?
Mhm.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a lot of text.
Sorry about that.
Patient defense. Okay.
I see Ingir is just hoping to text the opposition into submission.
Well, you have to pick
What they
all the
roll,
time.
then they don't get to roll, right?
Right?
That's the defense. You present a wall of text.
Wow.
Shit, now I have to sit here and read this whole thing before I can respond properly. Okay.
What are you, some kind of vampire?
Impulsive reading. All right.
It's like spilling rice on the ground.
Yes.
Exactly.
Why is that so
Alright.
much?
All right. So Cito's going to do a rift shot on this zombie and is going to relocate it up here so it's, not flanking Cameron.
Okay.
I mean, you can do that. That's fine.
All right.
I'd rather the ghoul
Yeah.
gets disrupted than we're shooting the zombie or the ghoul.
This guy.
I'd say that's the better move there.
Yeah.
Because the ghoul is more threatening for me, and I'm going to attack it immediately
Oh
after
shit!
you.
I forgot something, Kalia. Make a. You should, at the start of your turn, you should have made a. I should have had you make a save of some sort.
Oh, why?
Well, you started adjacent to the ghast.
Oh, okay.
DC 10 con
Correct,
save.
it's Thinky.
Okay, that's a compelling argument for that case.
Yeah.
I missed it by 1.
All right, you are poisoned until the start of its next turn.
Oh, is this a disease?
Poison creatures
it's
disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks. I forgot that, so
All right,
I forgot that. We're not going to factor it in. I'm just
Okay. Is this a disease?
no, it is poison.
Okay.
Yeah,
Just wanted to check.
Honestly, if we go back and look at our rolls, then
Yeah, it was. I rolled high
you
enough.
would have hit anyway.
Yeah.
You
I
had
rolled high enough
advantage
to hit,
against
yeah.
disadvantage.
Because it would have been a 14 and a 25.
Yeah,
to the attack
you were
roll.
fine.
Yes.
Yes, that is correct. Your low rolls would have hit, so it's irrelevant.
Yeah, it's good.
Okay, well, bearing that in mind, yes, let's blast this one
Fair.
and relocate it.
I was like, oh wait, I knew I was forgetting something.
Yes, that is a very compelling argument that informs my actions. Yeah, I will relocate it to Yang.
Okay.
Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Where the hell's my rifle? Here it is.
The
Nice.
22 will in fact hit. Yes.
Woohoo! And then
All right. It takes 3 damage and is teleported a square.
oh, the rifle didn't do its damage. Damn it, rifle!
Yeah, you got to click on the Prisma rifle.
Oh, that's
text
3
there.
force damage in addition to the right. Yeah.
Into the. Just wait.
You just click on Prisma rifle in roll 20. Will roll the damage for you.
That's what I did.
Um,
Here we go.
that's
11.
no. Yeah.
Here we go.
All right.
Like
So
I said,
that's 14 total. Ow. All right.
Well, man, so you can click on the text Prisma rifle in the roll 20 chat log there, right underneath where the roll is, and it'll actually roll the damage for it directly.
Oh, that's what you mean. Oh.
Yeah,
Oh,
and
okay.
if you happen to crit, it will actually roll crit damage automatically. So
That's kind of cool.
Yep.
That's good.
Oh,
to
That
know.
is super neat.
All right. Well,
All right.
the ghoul
Good
is
to know.
teleported a square and is badly injured.
okay, cool. Cool.
Anything else, Cito?
I'm gonna just hang around down here.
Fair.
That's fine. Yeah.
The bard with the prisma rifle is no.
It's just like, I don't feel like having a repeat of that slinky bullshit that happened last time.
Mhm.
Cameron,
Okay. All right. First things first. We're gonna shoot this fucker.
that is fair.
I'm trying to think of which benefit I want to grant from this. Unfortunately, I don't think anything that's going to be well. Actually, I'm going to grant Kalia a. I'm going to do insurrection. Instruction rather. Instruction's the action. Instruction basically means I make an attack and I get to choose an ally within my range, and until the end of my next turn, that person gets my int modifier bonus to saving throws of a certain type. So Kalia is going to get a +3 bonus to Constitution saving throws
All right.
while I shoot at that thing there.
Okay.
And this is going to be each time I make an attack, this is going to happen. So does a 12 hit it?
A 12 will, in fact, I believe, actually miss. Yes, that misses.
Cool, doesn't matter. Second one, same thing. Injure is going to get the Constitution saving throw.
That hits.
13. That takes 7 piercing damage there.
Well, thanks for telling us it's armor class.
All right. Next up, Glix is within range of this, so I'm gonna use my action surge to shoot at the other ghoul, and have Glix get +3 to Constitution saving throws.
All right.
13.
13 will hit again.
For 6, and last but not least, I'll do another shot at that ghoul, granting Cito
Right, action surge.
a
Jesus Christ, right.
10.
That will
but
miss.
Cito still gets a +3. So now everyone
+3?
except for Cameron.
Everybody.
Everyone except Cameron gets +3 on Constitution saving throws until the end of Cameron's next turn.
Nice.
Cameron snaps the gem out of his gun and takes out a cylinder with 4 smaller gems in it, snaps it back in, spins the barrel.
Nice. All right.
Shouting in order.
Like basically, Cameron sees like what happens to Kalia, and it's just like, oh god damn it! All right, everyone. All right, steel yourselves. These fuckers aren't fucking around.
Language.
All right. Well, it is turn of the ghoul.
They aren't motherfucking around. My bad.
I'm glad you corrected that. It was very offensive to leave out the mother of that motherfucking.
What? What? Oh, this asshole. All right.
Yes, that asshole. He swoops around you.
So
All right.
this way,
And that's why I relocated.
Peter, I could do an attack opportunity on that
Why?
Really?
because it leaves left adjacent to me, right?
No.
It wasn't.
It went
No, it
around.
went around the other way.
It went around the other way. Damn it,
no.
Peter! I thought you had to go in between.
No,
the
I was very careful. I did not make it as clear. Hold on. It was there. It went.
Yeah.
Went to. Sorry.
I got it.
There.
Yeah.
There.
I didn't see the move happen.
Yeah. No, that's
was
because
all.
it didn't. I didn't release it on each step. That was my bad.
Yeah.
Okay. Now I can.
That's a very smart ghoul. So
Yeah. Yes. Normal. Totally normal ghoul. Not a ghast.
obviously he went to ghoul school.
Yes.
I already made that joke.
I'm sorry.
Rah! 17. That's actually a good attempt. Good attempt.
Good try, but it does miss.
Yes. Kalia does armor class 19, so
There is a reason I'm on the front line.
oh yeah, no. A valiant effort, Ghoul. A valiant effort.
And the Constitution saving throw again.
That's the start of Kalia's turn.
Oh, start
Yeah.
Kalia. Got it.
Regular zombies. Meh.
they're just not into it. They're just like, all right, fine.
22 on Cameron.
Sure.
4
4
slashing.
damage. Whatever.
18 for 8 damage.
No.
You're 19, aren't you?
Yes.
I thought so.
Like Cameron takes like ow. And then no one like tries to bite. He just smacks it with his shield. It's like
So
no.
these
Bad.
things get-
Bad zombie. Well, you're actually still injured, Cameron, so it's going to go for you.
Cool.
Wait, what? So hold on.
Actually, it doesn't
double
move.
check.
It's just going to sit there. It doesn't need to
Okay.
move for any reason.
Right. So each of these zombies get 2 claw attacks?
They do.
Okay. Just wanted to follow with what was going on.
19
Okay.
for 4.
Cool.
Actually, that should no. Ignore that one because it does not have advantage. I mean,
Fine, yeah.
So he takes 6 damage.
you
Got
take
it.
6 for the second attack. My bad. I was like, wait, no,
Cool.
these don't have
All right.
advantage for these attacks. What am I doing?
But the other zombie is going to have advantage on me.
Yes. And it's going to roll now.
Okay.
19,
That will hit.
7 damage. 21 for 9. Damn!
All right.
If I sling enough dice at you.
Yeah, eventually, yes.
Mixing accuracy with enthusiasm.
It's Orc Tech.
It really is.
All right, Glix, you're up.
Huh. Cam's in a bit of a problem there. I'm in a bit of a problem.
Rawr.
Arr.
Can't you disengage and go and backstab that zombie?
I don't have backstab, unfortunately.
You know what I mean.
You can get advantage on the attack roll at least.
Yeah. Also, it ends up with me surrounded by zombies.
That'll be fine. You'll be fine. What could
You just got
possibly go
plenty of
wrong?
lightning. Don't worry about the zombies. They're gonna be gone soon.
Glix, I'll distract them with my flesh and blood.
I'm going to burn a Misty Step here.
Ooh.
And then I'm going to attack the damaged, not exploding zombie in front of Cameron. Actually, no, we got to get rid of these ghouls. They're a problem.
Fair.
Okay.
And I'll use Eldritch Blast.
All right. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So if you click on Eldritch Blast, little text box there, look at that.
8 damage. And then, because I get 2 beams,
Yeah.
That'll also hit.
for only 5. You know what? Fury the Small, that little bastard.
Okay. You
Get
are
him
smaller
outta
than
here.
it. How much extra bonus
extra
is
5 damage.
extra 5?
One more. I knew
Oh
it.
my god!
I'm sorry.
I'm not.
Nice.
I saw that and I was like, that's gonna be 6 hit points, isn't it?
I'm like, oh no. Fury of the Small. Okay, 5 damage. I'm sorry.
Ah, I'm so furious though.
And I still have some movement, so we're just going to get as far away as possible.
Fair?
And that's
There
when
are
the other
exploding
zombies.
I want no part of this.
And then that's when the other zombies coming from behind us and get our 2 squishies.
Yep.
Rawr.
Ah.
You are both badly injured
Yeah.
and equally
Relatively
difficult to
badly
hit.
Yeah.
Honestly, it shouldn't
Yep.
have moved. It should not move now. It's not going to. I just realized it has advantage. What am I doing?
You're going to hit Cameron, aren't you?
Actually, yeah, this one's not injured. So, yeah, of course it's attacking Cameron.
No. Well, yeah, let's see.
All right, here we go. Double claw.
Okay.
24 will hit.
Yeah.
Yep. And then what's the other one?
20.
Nice.
20.
15
Christ.
damage. Got
Yeah.
it. Cool.
Fortunately, like they're done for this round.
Yes,
now, but-
yes, they are. And I got healing. I throw myself as a bonus action, so I got some stuff I can do. So
Rawr.
Well, Andrew's got the defense.
Yes, he does. But
Yep.
how does the zombie know that? It doesn't.
Well, you know,
18.
maybe this.
That's the wrong
Maybe
button.
this has
That's the
something.
wrong button.
that's the damage.
That is the when they explode button. Sorry.
Oh, interesting.
How does the 19 sound,
19.
Injure?
Remember, because patient defense, you need to roll again.
It's just,
Because it has disadvantage.
Oh, sorry, my bad.
8 is going to miss.
12 was going to miss you also.
Yes. It was some kung fu trickery there.
Yeah. You are fine. We are done with the zombies. Like, technically speaking, the Husk Zombies can explode when they want, whenever they want to. It's not a must. It's not a must be certain damage. But
Yeah.
like, there's no reason for them to do it right now. So
Yeah, I mean,
All right.
yeah.
This is a very interesting like battle in terms of the formations that we're taking in stuff.
yeah.
Yeah.
So,
All right,
Well, that's not what I
Kalia.
wanted to do. No,
It's our Injure.
here.
Sorry, my bad.
oh,
It's Injure's turn. Sorry, my bad.
Sorry. Before you get to that, I need to make a concentration check for my.
Oh, you are
my
correct.
bless.
You do.
So that is
Constitution
gonna be-
saving throw.
that's just going to be 10
save.
because
DC
it's,
10, yep. This one will be DC 10. Yeah.
And you get an extra +3 because of.
It doesn't matter.
Oh,
I lose it. It's fine.
Wait. Oh, you don't have aura protection until like next level, don't you? Shit.
yeah. Level 6 is when a lot of us get some cookies.
God. All right.
Level 6 will be happening soonish, I think. But yeah.
Yeah. Fair enough. Fair enough. All right.
All right, so now Injured needs to roll Constitution because no, he's not
No.
next to a. Yes, okay. All right. Just because I'm definitely worried about doing. If I do a cone, I'm pretty sure it's gonna hit Cameron, and that might be the end of Cameron.
Yeah, Cameron's kind of hanging by a thread here.
Bring me that spice. I mean, I should have done a second one on my turn, but I'll wait till my next turn to do that.
You could probably do a cone from the position you were in, and I mean, or that new one, and not because they're all in a straight line.
Yeah, like in this case here, you have a better angle to kind of hit because before we had the thing here, now we don't, so the angle is better for that. Yeah,
Yeah, you can
Yeah,
do that
you
without
can
hitting
angle it.
Cameron. Sure.
All right.
Since you're not trying to hit the one on the square directly across away from that one, then yeah. Like if you were trying to hit this square too, then it'd be a different matter.
Yeah.
Taste my lightning, fuckers!
All right.
That's a great song.
5 damage. All right.
You're not rolling well for your dragon breath there.
Fine. That's still.
I'm going to roll a dex saving throw for funsies just to see how. Cameron would have taken 5.
Cameron would have taken 5.
All right. The regular zombies. Doop, 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 doop. 1, 2. Why am I doing that with advantage? So that's 14, 10, and 3. So the first one saves. Or is it, what DC is this? Is it 15?
This is DC save 14.
14, okay. The first one makes it, the other two don't. And the Husk Zombie, that fails it also. All right, so he takes half damage, so he takes 2. He takes 5. He takes 5. He takes 5. All right. Rawr!
Now, as for this Husk Zombie, because Dragon Breath of the Dragon is technically an attack action, I can still do Flurry of Blows.
Nice!
Oh, nice.
Kung Fu bullshit, go!
Oh,
Yeah. Right. Because the martial arts doesn't qualify, but Flurry of Blows does not require that you attack with a monk weapon. It just requires you do an attack action. Shit.
Yep.
That's good.
Interesting.
I like the Kung Fu bullshit, let's go.
I mean, I guess. You fumbled, but.
okay, that's the first one.
Yep.
And then here's the Flurry of Blows.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
That's against the Husk Zombie.
It's a crit. Nice. All right.
Oh no. Oh no! It's just gonna get exploded upon. No, just
So that
It
is.
might happen.
So that's 50, it's 13.
That's what happens when like if you right click a boomer too many times,
Right.
eventually it does reach its threshold and blow up on you. So
Like when you click on a sheep too many times in Warcraft 2.
Oh, it's fine.
it does not explode.
It does not explode.
all right.
It does not randomly explode.
And that is all of Injur's turn.
Okay.
All right.
Turn of Kalia.
Yeah. So I need to make a Constitution save against the poison
Yes.
effect, correct? Okay.
But you
So
still
I get
plus-
+3 on.
Yep.
Wow.
No, I
You're
rolled a
poisoned,
5
right.
again. All right. So all right.
Poison. You have
Yeah.
disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks.
All right. I'll try and take out this ghoul.
Okay.
I know it's only got 1 hit point left, but I think it's probably the best use of my time. So,
Fair.
Yeah,
so
clear up the rest of the board.
all
Absolutely.
right, here we go. Ta!
17.
17. Jesus Christ!
Kalia continuing her. Fuck you. You're undead. I'm gonna murder you. It goes away.
You got an extra attack in your back pocket there.
I
Kalia.
do, yeah. So I'm still poisoned though. For
Yes,
this
that is
round.
until your next action.
All right.
Your next
Yeah,
round.
I'll attack the zombie that is adjacent to me,
Okay.
and
Keep rolling crazy, dude. Just keep rolling crazy.
I mean,
it helps that this is a magic battle axe that I get a really good attack bonus on. But yeah,
also the zombies are not very armor classy, so yeah.
yeah.
so all right, I will just do my regular damage with that. 14 damage to this zombie.
It's not dead, but it's not happy.
Okay. I use Fury of the Small. Just kidding.
Good luck with that.
I probably tower over this thing. Like, instead, well, all their smartness is gone. So I'll see if this will work out. I really want to be able to get a sentinel attack if these things attack Cameron. So I will actually move up here.
Okay.
I know that may potentially bite me in the ass, but I think that that's the smart thing to do right now in terms of us finishing them off and Cameron not going down.
Right. All right. It is turn of Sito.
Okay, first off, gonna bonus action a level 2 healing word on Cameron.
Fair enough.
Do.
Heal you for 9, Cameron.
Cool, that's fine.
And standard action. I has gun. I'm probably not going to be able to take out this dude, which is what I would go for so that I could break that flank.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I have the damage for that, and I can't do rift shot since I did the heal.
Oh, Cameron might be able to take it out, and he goes next.
Yeah, I mean, like,
Yeah,
so
that's true.
Yeah,
Like
I
the
mean,
other
the other
option is
option-
to just punch this one out.
yeah.
No. Yeah, let's go for this one.
Okay.
I don't think you have a bad option there. Either one would be
Agreed.
helpful for you to do.
Yeah.
So
Either one is good. Yeah. And broadly speaking, you are like, Cito is a
A
crack
20
shot.
will in fact hit and 5 damage. Okay. Ah.
yeah, I don't think you would have been able to take out the zombie next to me with that damage anyway. But you've made this one easier for Cameron.
Mm.
Okay. All right.
All right. Cameron's turn.
Cool. Step 1, bonus action for second wind. That is, wow, minimum
Not
healing
good.
there.
Yeah, that was bad.
It's cool. All right, next step. We're gonna do more. We're gonna do some more instructions. So Kalia is gonna get a bonus to con saves as I try to shoot this zombie that's adjacent to me.
Okay.
Actually, hold on. Con saves, are they necessary anymore? Because the poison, there's nothing generating poison anymore.
It's the only
Well,
save that seems relevant, and
All the
honestly,
exploders, yeah.
the problem is that none of Cameron's other things are going to be super relevant
Right.
for this situation. That's kind of the other problem here.
Okay.
Like, you know, that's
Now,
just kind of
con saves are a good bet against undead, honestly.
yeah. So, anyways, shoot on this one here.
Shoot.
Shooty.
That
16
will
will in fact hit. Yes.
10 will kill it.
10 will drop it. Yeah, 10 will drop the poor little thing. Oh, poor zombie.
And while this will probably open, the question is, I can't kill that one in a single hit. I'm thinking about taking out this zombie though.
I've heard worse plans.
And
They go next, so that's probably a great idea.
Well, yeah, and I'm in this point here. I am going to, oh yeah, no, Kyle has a reaction, so I can't do that quite yet, but that's still fine. I guess what I'm going to do is this is for Injir. Believe what it's going to be. Yeah, so Injir will get the Constitution save from instruction while I attack that zombie with a 19 on the hit and 8 for damage. And I'm debating having Cameron like slide adjacent to Kalia like this. I don't know if that's really necessary. Well, actually, no. This is a little bit more fun because then in order for this to get flanked, it has to move away from you and provoke an attack before it even has a chance to attack me.
Yeah.
So that's Cameron will stay put where he is.
Okay.
Yeah, agreed.
All right. The ghouls would go. The regular zombies go now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Come on.
Regular zombie, I should say.
Take the bait.
It
Cameron's
stands
pointing
there and
to-
swings its claws at you.
Oh, come on. Cameron's pointing at his wounds, just like, come on. You want in on this?
Arr.
If it's attacking you, Cameron, I can still attack
Okay,
it now.
Ignore that.
I know.
I'm going to ignore
It's-
that. I did it again.
No, but this first attack hits Cameron.
So yeah,
but Kalia
6
roll.
slashing.
Yeah, I don't think I can kill it. I'm pretty sure I can't kill it with this anyway, and I still have disadvantage. So
Not without Divine Smite.
Well, you still hit,
12.
so
okay. So that is going to be 10 damage.
it does not like that one bit, but it does not kill it now.
Well, that's fine. I'll just take that 6.
In
Cool.
which case, since you hit it after it did that, it turns and it swings its second attack at you.
Fair enough.
Arr! Arr.
Bink. Like punches her in the chest and just.
Arr! Zombies are done. Glix. Actually, the zombie
5,
is done.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Hey, how's it going?
Whoop, 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 whoop.
Yep, you can definitely get to there. Oh, nice.
25 will hit, yes.
11
And he
damage.
does 11 slashing.
Doop, 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 doop,
Still alive?
doop, 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 doop. No.
Okay.
It is.
All right.
It is an ex zombie.
Okay.
It is pining
And
through the
they-
fjords.
Hit that. That'll explode. Oh, I'm out of movement anyway, so I'm done. I have another attack, but I'm out of movement, so I can't move to stab shit.
Hmm.
Husk zombie goes.
Husk.
All right. Injure. You get an attack of opportunity.
I'm going
All
to
right.
use my diplomacy to convince it to not do this.
One moment.
18 will hit.
Gong.
8 bludgeoning damage. Oh,
Kong.
so close.
It's got like one hit point left, doesn't it?
Oh.
It walks up to you guys. It starts. It looks like it's about to burst at its seams, and then it does.
All right.
Each
So
creature
we roll
within
it.
5 feet makes a DC 12 con saving throw.
Yes. Con saving throw was the right call.
If you succeed, you take half damage.
Okay. I don't like my chances on this. I'm good. All right.
All right, so you each take 6 poison damage.
Ah, stop it.
Ow.
As it
Ew.
explodes.
Ew.
And you're
I am.
and you are
I'm
covered
bloody
in poisonous vile ichor.
Ew.
So and what about Cameron? Is he dead yet?
You are too far away.
No, what
Only
about the
5
other Husk zombie? Is what I'm saying.
He's not detonating.
Why
What
not?
was it?
He's at 37 hit points.
Yeah.
Arr.
Yeah.
You know. Oh, okay, fine.
Now it explodes.
Yeah, now it's attacking Kalia. It's not exploding there. Doesn't need to explode yet.
Attacking Kalia?
Yes.
Okay. Darn.
Rawr. Take 8 slashing, Kalia.
Ow.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Okay, I'm down.
Oh no.
Kalia's down. Well, it gets its free claw attack on
Cameron?
Cameron.
Yeah.
14.
Fucking piece of shit.
Arr.
I mean, you were right about you just needed to throw enough dice at us.
Yeah. That's sort of how this encounter was designed.
I don't have any options to move the exploding zombie.
I mean, Cedo has an option to move the zombie.
I do. I'm kind of more inclined to get Kalia up.
Yeah. It's yeah.
Yeah, I don't have any healing options, so
Injure, you're up.
Injir could technically try to drag Kali away and use medicine to get Kali up, or at least stabilized.
That's not a terrible idea.
So
I do want to point out, like, I mean, even with the save, I took like 23 damage in one turn. So
you've been tanking like a champ. There's no question there.
That was
Cameron,
a really
Kalia.
rough round.
Cameron
Yeah,
and
it's
Kalia were acting as respective meat sponges.
I'm fine with it happening now when there's no enemies left besides the one that took me out.
Yeah.
Like, it's okay.
No, yeah, it's not early in the fight.
Yeah, I would have been
Yeah.
so much more frustrated. It's cool.
all right, so Injir's gonna try and grab Kalia,
All right.
and
Don't make a roll, just pull her away. You can pull her away square easy.
yeah, okay, so pull her one square away.
Yeah.
One square away? Can you do two?
You can pull her to
I
the
can
shore.
do two.
Yeah.
All right, so get her to here.
And pull
Because now there's a spot where this Husk zombie can be teleported and safely dealt with.
Yes.
Okay, so that's 1, 2.
Yeah, because like I did not want that thing to explode
Five,
next to downed
10.
Kalia. That'd be horrible.
Yeah.
That's
20.
yeah, of course. I was never going to suggest that.
All right,
Yeah, that's why I was like, okay, that's why I'm inclined to heal rather than like try and do anything. There's no good place I can really put it.
all right, and then because Injir still has a movement, and Kalia isn't going to pass out yet. Bonus action. Injir is going to use Draconic Roar.
Okay.
Until you notice that you and your allies have advantage on attack rolls. Okay.
Yeah, right. That's why you do that. Yeah. Got
Yeah,
it.
so just so you have are extra sure we can get this thing down.
That is totally fair, honestly.
All right, Cito. Yeah, that helps you too.
Well,
All right.
no.
Kalia does nothing.
Death saving throw? Or disable. Yeah. Or...
Injure, do you? Oh, you do. Can you
Hold on.
relocate
hold on.
Injure from there?
Yeah, Injir does have movement still.
Yes. Okay. There. Thank you.
Hold on. So your action was just dragging me, correct?
Yeah, does that count as an action? As
Okay.
a proper action?
Yeah, like the drag was the action, and the roar is a bonus.
Basically,
Yes.
yeah.
Okay. In that case, I need to make a death saving throw.
I guess so, yes.
First one's a success.
You are fine. You are...
My favorite.
yes.
As a side note, my favorite thing about death saving throws is because of how it's written. If you roll natural 20, you still get the rest of your turn.
Yes.
Yeah.
Which is one of the things that is not intuitive, but it's very fun when it happens.
Cito!
Alrighty. Yeah, rift shot, relocating asshole here.
Fair enough.
Yeah, here or there. Make it blow up by the other corpses. Either way.
It bumps to there. All right, roll your attack and damage if you hit. You should.
Okay.
You
With advantage.
You've advantage. Yeah. Your odds of hitting are good. Yeah, you hit.
24.
The 16 would have hit. The 11 damage. Ooh, nice.
That was just supposed to be the rift shot, so just add 3.
All right. So that's a total of 14 damage. Ow.
I'm rolling generous on my rifle die.
You are.
I'm just going to say that Cito is good at shooting. I mean, Cito has made the vast majority of her ranged attacks. I'm just going to point out whether it's
Yes.
throwing daggers or shooting guns.
Yeah.
Cameron.
All
Which
right.
is staggering considering that Dex is not my primary stat.
It doesn't matter. Bounded accuracy.
Yep.
That's the way. Like you only have a 5% worse chance than. Yeah, actually, I only have a 10% worse chance than Cameron to hit things, and that's honestly not that big. Cameron is going to do the following. First thing is going to shoot at this thing and give do unbalanced foe to give Glix bonus to the attack. So
Awesome.
if he hits,
You hit.
yes, he does hit.
You hit easily.
That's 7 piercing damage on there. He is then going to attack a second time, and this
It
time
is bloodied.
Yeah, and this time he's going to grant Injir the bonus to damage. 25
Also
again.
hit.
I like how that was the first roll both times there. So that's
Yeah.
16 damage there. Yep. So 16 damage, and because of unbalanced foe, no, those are attack rolls. So Glix and Injure both have +3 through their attack rolls against the Husk. Finish it off, Glix.
All right.
Turn to Glix.
Sit right where I am. I'm gonna Eldritch Blast, little jerk.
With
Yeah,
advantage.
sounds good.
It's with advantage, right?
That's an 18.
Oh, it's +3, but yeah, it doesn't matter. Yeah, 18. Oh,
13.
Zorch.
Kill it. Yep.
it is, yes. Zord. It explodes harmlessly. It pops like a pinata, scattering gore, ichor, and viscera all in the area around it.
Oh gosh,
A really gross pinata.
where did those things come from?
Level 1 healing word on Kalia.
Fair.
Okay.
Yeah, Injir has busted out the medicine supplies, and then Cito just does a few words. God damn it! Just throws it on the ground.
I mean, we can
Hey, I
say
rolled-
that if you
It's
could-
faster, and I rolled max.
I know.
Kalia,
if your first aid, by the way, Injure, if your first aid roll would give Kalia hit points, we can add that to the total.
It would not, because Injir does
stabilizes.
not have an actual healing kit, so all it can do is stabilize.
Fair enough.
Oh gosh, that is. Ugh.
Ew.
Cameron's. Well, sorry.
Just
Ew.
Oh.
ew. As I prestidigitation all the bits off of me.
Hey, can you get me too, Glix?
Yeah.
Anyways,
Give me a minute. This is
yeah.
gross.
Cameron's checking to see if any of these bodies have the same adornments as the thing that the body became
They
across
do
earlier.
not.
Okay.
They
Okay, do
they
actually have military-
actually the ghouls have nothing really noticeable. The zombies are wearing what look like very ancient, sort of barely holding together uniforms of some sort with insignia that none of you recognize.
Oh gosh.
It has sort of a serpentine motif to it.
I see we found the locals.
The zombies. Okay, so the Husk Zombies, you really can't detect much of anything left with them because they
They're exploding chunks.
But the regular zombies, they definitely look mostly human. But again, they look like they're they look sort of a little bit more powerfully built, but sort of shorter and stockier than most humans you've seen, even in your time, Cameron.
Yeah. All right. Gosh. When the hell are we? And then
I don't know.
Cameron's gonna go over and just kind of help check on Kalia as well.
Everybody okay? Cameron, you took some lightning. Are you
Some of it
okay?
got in my mouth. Some of it got in my mouth. It was gross.
Cameron's gonna look at Injir, raise a hand, and then just sort of like slap Injir on the back. Just like, hey, that was a nice one you did there. Just all grins.
You're just like, oh, okay. As long as you're okay about it. You honestly feels bad about nuking Cameron with dragon electricity.
Listen. When I'm around you all, me throwing myself in kind of the middle of things is kind of one of the things I should do.
It's crazy. I just want to point that out there. It's crazy.
All right. You good to walk, Kalia?
Just fine.
All right.
Colleen's like bending over the zombie bodies and stuff, and probably collecting the little scraps from their clothes that you mentioned, like for further reference and stuff.
Sure.
I imagine she probably has to try a couple of times to actually get some of their clothing intact off of them.
Yeah, I would say
disintegrate off.
one of them seems to be wearing what looks like a holy symbol around its neck, actually.
Ooh. Plink that off.
It has the symbol on it is it looks sort of like almost like an Ouroboros, except it's not like connected, and it's it's sort of a snake sort of twisting around itself, but instead of it forming a figure eight, the ends of it are pointing outwards, and both ends of the snake have a head. There's no tail; it's sort of a head on each end of the snake.
Okay, so it's snake. Got it. All right.
Cito is going to see if she can open this door over here.
Absolutely. You are more than the door. Actually, let me take a look. Hang on. Let me look at my notes. That door is actually unlocked.
Cool. Cito is going to open the door and is going to speak up. Pressed for time as we are, I do believe it would be wise for us to recover.
Yeah.
Into your nods and agreements. Like I think Kalia needs to
A short rest is not a terrible idea. No.
Kalia looks a little bit angry about this, but yeah.
Yeah,
on,
it's one of those difficult to accept truths of the situation.
All right. Well, we can compare notes about what we saw there, so we can tackle the next situation with a little bit of a better plan.
Yep.
Cameron walks over to Glix and just picks him up.
Yeah, see, you hang out in that the building you walk into, Cito, by the way, looks like it honestly looks like it was a tavern at one point.
Convenient.
Most of the tables have sort of are falling apart, and it's you don't really see that many chairs in here, though. It's a little weird.
All right.
I wasn't expecting
honestly,
to find anything really. I just want
Well,
walls.
yeah, there are walls, and there is a big counter that's made of stone. Honestly, it's sort of like, and you can see the remnants of tables and some appearance of a few chairs. But yeah,
Is there any liquor behind the bar?
Boy, howdy.
If there's anything to drink in there, Glix is probably evaporated by now.
Or it's
Always
vinegar.
worth checking.
all right. You are welcome to look. I'll say this, Glix. You go behind the bar, you find a bunch of bottles.
Mm-hmm.
Most of them look like they probably had corks at one point, or what, something to stop them up with. Actually, there is. Okay, give me a perception roll, Glix.
I mean, Cameron will help out for chuckles here.
Oh yeah, I find shit. We find
Cameron, you actually find one bottle that is sealed with wax.
Huh.
It
Is
is
there
a
anything-
it is a heavy, sort of almost like an earthenware bottle that the top is just covered with wax entirely.
Huh. Is there any writing or in otherwise on it?
There is a embossed sort of glass, like the it looks like the glass would sorry, not the it looks like it's the wax at one point had a stamp in it, but looks like it's sort of melted a bit.
I gotta step away for a couple minutes. I'll be right back.
Drag Glix in there. Okay. That's what Peter. Just. But anyways, so Cameron's like, well, that's odd. This is oddly well preserved. But I doubt. Well, depending on what it is. So to say nothing. Not sure what's going on there. Cameron just thinks for a few moments, then just kind of shrugs, breaks out like a knife, and then tries to open up the bottle.
Okay, it'll take you some time, but you'll be able to open it. That's not. Yeah.
Well, just seated like near Glix. Like, okay, so.
By the way, as you're moving it around, you do hear liquid sloshing around inside it,
Oh yeah,
but it does not sound like it's full.
yeah. That tracks too. But
Cully's gonna go slouch in the corner.
That is fair.
Get yourself in panic, Kalia.
hey, Cito.
Hmm.
I've said this before, but you're really impressing with your gun work out there.
I suppose, but we don't have the luxury to not impress.
I mean,
that's
whether or not
you're an entertainer. Isn't that what you have to? Isn't that just like your whole thing? Like it's like no, I have to
Pretty
do
much.
this all the time. I have to constantly blow you away.
Yeah, exactly. That's in the job description.
I mean, I guess I suspect that your performance on it might have exceeded your own expectations.
A touch.
Kali is going to, while Injir is fussing over her, just kind of like do that thing that like frustrated hurt people occasionally do, and just kind of like like as he's like applying bandages, of like yank the arm away.
Like Cameron looks very roughed up as well. Not as bad as Kalia, obviously, but
Right,
oh
right.
boy.
And Jared just looks at Kalia like yank her arm away. He's like, I can paralyze you, right?
She kind of like quirks an eye at him.
It's like don't fight, or I can like don't fight, or I can make these very tight and very secure.
I like this idea of Injure using stunning strike to keep a patient still while working on him. But like
Tito is going to break out a Song of Rest, and I have a very specific one in mind that I will post in the channel in short order.
Ooh.
okay, how many? All right.
Do,
Well,
do, 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 do.
And this works because she does, in fact, have a guitar. And we're in a tavern.
Kali is going to look at Injir while he's patching her up, and it's going to say, It's not that I don't appreciate the help, but
Right back.
in the future, if something like this were to happen, don't put yourself in harm's way for my sake.
You're just kind of like shakes his head. It's like, no, I get to make the decisions now.
What is the bonus from Song of Rest at this point?
That's a good question. Song of Rest.
Is it D6 or D8?
It's still D6.
Okay. Oh, not 56. D6. There we go.
You rest very well.
Damn.
All right. 15. God, I need to do another one of those. All right. So we'll just. Holy shit!
Kali will stare.
Wow.
Kali will stare at Enter a bit after he says that, and she'll say, "All right, just so long as it's your, just so that we know, it's purely your choice."
25, 20. So burning all 5 of his hit die, Cameron recovered 29 hit points.
Ouch.
Where's the die to do that on here? Short rest.
Yeah.
Okay.
Unfortunately. Yeah.
It's
Like,
an extra
like-
D6 for Song of Rest.
Yes, one
Yes.
extra D6. Is it on every roll, every die, or is it just
No, it's if you spend any hit
You
die,
get one
you
extra
get it
D6.
once.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, if you're able to do it like multiple, that'd be amazing. But unfortunately,
Yeah.
no, as far as I know.
That sounds right. That's what I thought it was. I just wanted to be sure.
Wow. Like,
I'll burn another one.
yeah. So Cameron's at 45 out of 50.
Doing this.
That gets me to full.
That's 16 back. So it's how many times do you roll the d6?
Once.
Just one.
Once. Okay, 16.
Yeah.
Once per short rest.
All right. So I will use my last one. Okay. Oh, sweet. I get back up to 35, and then I'll lay on hands for the last couple. Okay.
Fair enough.
All right. So Cameron's just sort of like mulling over things a bit, and Cameron's gonna pull out the sword, the Pyro Slayer.
Yep.
And just sort of like spend the rest sort of analyzing it, see if he can glean any other features about it this whole time. Like just spend like basically, if there's a such thing as deepening the attunement, that's what he's doing.
Fair
there,
enough.
Effectively.
Yeah. Nothing new right now.
Yeah.
Basically, for most of the time you're using, it's going to be basically a +1 scimitar.
Oh, it's a +1 scimitar.
Yes, it is.
Shit. It's not listed as that at the
It's
moment.
not.
I didn't
No, it's
even know it
not.
was a
That's
+1.
that's something you're figuring out.
Yeah.
Actually, hang on. Let's check my notes. I'm wrong. It is better than that.
What? Okay.
Yes. Currently, at your level of connection with the sword, you are able to once per day for an encounter, make it do an additional D6 fire damage for the encounter.
Per hit? Got it.
Yes.
Ooh.
Yes. It's basically a flame tongue.
It's a flame tongue. Yeah.
It's
Gotcha.
it's basically
Okay,
+1 flame tongue.
So once, all right.
But
once
only
a day.
once per day. But only once per day, and it lasts an encounter. Right now,
Is that like a concentration, or it is just constantly on fire?
it's
until
basically
the-
you can turn it on; it'll be on fire for an encounter, and then you can't turn it back on that day.
I'm going to assume that the activation is a bonus action.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, good
Flame on! Whoosh! Ha-ha. It has
Got
more
it.
function,
Okay.
but you'll need to do some other stuff to get
Yeah.
them.
Basically, like so. Also, Cameron. When the bottle gets opened, what do Glix
All
and
right,
Cameron
you
find in the bottle?
basically have
Beetles.
there is a very viscous liquid. The bottle's about a third full at this point, despite having been sealed. And whatever liquid is in there is kind of viscous.
Is it balsamic vinegar reduction? Sweet. We got a balsamic glaze, Glix. Let's get a salad.
awesome.
please.
And it is smelling
start up the
potently
frying pan.
alcoholic at the moment.
Excellent.
Glix, you can
But it
drink
also
this.
smells kind of unpleasant.
You can really drink this, Glix. You can have the whole bottle. Just go knock yourself out. I mean, don't actually knock yourself out. We need you to be awake, but
That seems quite a vintage. I imagine your elven friend would be quite taken with it.
Yeah, well, fuck him. I pull out a shot glass and I
all right.
Who could think about money at a time like this?
I was thinking about basically slipping the guy poison as a guise of a gift, but okay.
Glix is gonna poison himself to spite the.
Yeah, I was
the
just
thing.
like, okay, you do you, buddy.
Yeah, you could give him some poison. Give him something. Fuck him.
Fuck him.
All right,
This is my poison.
All right, so you're pouring yourself out. It is thick. It is a thick syrup, basically, at this point. A thick alcoholic syrup.
It is Cardassian Canard. Gotcha.
Basically, yeah. When you taste it, it has a very unpleasant sort of faintly metallic taste to it, honestly.
Metallic.
Yes.
Alec.
Oh wait.
Oh shit, is this blood wine?
I was gonna say blood wine.
Maybe.
Oh dear.
Is this sound? Wait,
Eric, yes, you are drinking fermented blood.
Awesome.
Wait. So that would. So were the snake folk that lived here vampiric snake folk, or do snake folk just like drinking blood? I don't know.
We haven't seen any snake folk anyway. I mean, the zombies
That,
we
that
saw were
lived.
mostly human.
That lived here is sort of thing. Or were they?
Perhaps their neighbors were spiders.
Possibly. That's
But yes, Eric, Glix, this might be the most foul thing you've ever drunk. But it is
Saving
potent.
throw now.
Oh yeah, you should probably give me a con save.
Yeah. Okay.
Cameron shoots a bottle and gives him instruction. No, just kidding.
Oh, you're fine. I mean, like, it is
Rank.
It is rank. It is not pleasant, but yeah, you're not ill.
All right. I will put the stopper back in. Goes in the bag.
Now, as an aside, it is the stopper in question, by the way, it was sealed with wax, and it is a lead stopper.
A lead stopper.
Oh, awesome. That's great.
Yes.
Oh, sweet. So it tastes
So we
like,
know what killed everyone. It was that they use lead stoppers in all their liquor.
That's right.
The bottle's been a uranium glass.
Possibly. Yeah, it turns out the bottle glows.
man.
It turns out the bottle glows in the dark.
Hey, guys, that fruit's gonna go bad if you don't preserve it properly. Dip it in arsenic. Remember, dip it in arsenic.
Sweet preserving arsenic. You'll never taste anything better than it for the rest of your life.
And remember, filter it through asbestos.
Hey, you can't spell best without asbestos.
All right.
I love this character enthusiastically bads in medical science.
This is totally a Monkey Island character.
God, that wound's gotta get infected. Quick, cut another hole so that all the infection can get out.
Oh God, the enthusiastic bad medical scientist. I love it.
Get rid of that cough. The smooth taste of unfiltered cigarettes.
All right.
All
right, so-
there's that line from Red versus Blue, which is, "No, don't use your legs. The back is the strongest muscle in your body."
Fucking Sarge.
All right.
Lift with your back, not with your knees.
So the other thing Cameron's going to suggest to Glix, like, okay, well, to kill the rest of our time, obviously we need to do something important. We should take the remaining bottles and you should try juggling them while I try to shoot them out of the air over your head.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, we're going to explore the gate. Like, clearly, I grabbed some candles and shit. I'm just gonna reseal the bottle with some wax and then jam it back into the bag of holding.
You know, fair.
There you go.
And I will add to my inventory
Brain destroying blood syrup.
Yeah. Terrible blood wine. I'll add terrible blood wine.
syrup.
No. Vintage blood wine, Glix. You gotta write. In case you want to sell it to someone, you gotta make it sound like it's good.
It's from a good year, presumably.
Yeah. You can't prove it's from a bad year, therefore it must be from a good year.
It was from a high quality sacrifice.
It's a blood libation.
I'm gonna call it soured blood wine.
A blood sour, nice. Okay. But Cameron's just sort of like otherwise just goofing off a bit with Glix the rest of the time.
Yeah, we're just gonna goof off and be weird.
That never happens. Not that you two both need to do that from time to time for obvious reasons.
Yeah.
All right. Is there anything else you want to do before heading out again?
Back and forth with bottles.
All right.
Trying to mess each
as
other
you
up.
sit there, as you're sitting there, you all. Sorry. Yes. Go ahead.
I think there was something that
Okay.
we wanted to do.
Absolutely.
Yeah. All right. Well, so yeah, as we leave the two children to that, yeah. So Kali is still kind of getting her wounds bound up and stuff. Cito, I guess, joins us.
Yeah, Cito will kind of finish her set and just kind of dismount the surfboard and just leave it there, but just kind of leave her guitar on it.
I think you're just like
Feeling better.
wrapping.
Unbelievably, I've been in much worse situations than this.
Well, you do seem to be rather driven, so I imagine there's something behind that.
What do you mean?
An individual of your fervor, rare thing. Don't tend to see that very often, and I see a lot of people.
Are you trying to get it? Are you trying to get at something?
I suppose there's some curiosity. What would drive an individual such as yourself to such fervor, such determination, and devotion beyond devotion to their effort?
Devotion is what I draw strength from, so it is literally necessary for me to be this way in order to do the things that I do.
Oh, certainly. But you had to be somewhere first, right? It didn't just come from nowhere.
A second. Gonna actually hang on. All right. I'm actually going to. All right. This is going to be a little bit unusual, but word, if you will. And Peter, if you will humor me.
Okay.
Where can you have Cito make an insight check against this?
Insight, you say.
And good luck.
Yeah. Wow.
Hold on. Injir is going to be right.
So, Collier rolled a 19 on the deception. Cedar rolls a 22 on the insight. Well fucking done, both of you.
Injir buys it.
Injur's busy. Injur's busy.
Wow, God, I was just like camera over there rolling insight with disadvantage while like doing some dumb shit with Glix, just like
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, word. Fuck yeah. That went so perfectly.
Cito's just like, nah, I know a performance when I see one.
Sito is going to matches rather Kalia matches eyes with Sito when she asks where did you start off, and so because of that she sees Kalia's eyes twitch in a way that indicates she is clearly remembering something painful and anger inducing. And as a result of that, she sees an answer, and Angier is too busy actually looking at the wounds that he's binding and stuff to notice this look.
Mm-hmm.
And what Kalia says is, I was brought up in a church of Mortis, and when I was old enough, I joined my order, the Order of Eternal Silence, which is pledged to bring peace and justice through the touch of the shepherd to a realm that is chaotic and cruel. And that is where I draw my power from.
Oh, I'm well aware of that. But what led to that is what interests me. And I have to say, running from your past is most unbecoming of a champion.
Kalia stands up, mid getting her wounds bound.
Cedar's just going right in with a sucker punch. It's just like, nope, I see you.
Something good's gonna happen.
You're like, what the fuck just happened?
Okay, so but Glix, so the trick is that we trying to use a dagger between your fingers when you're playing this game. Okay, you have to make it look like you're staring the other person in the face, but you're actually watching the knife so you don't hurt yourself, Glix. All right?
Pretty sure Kalia's gonna punch Zito and it's gonna be hilarious. Wait,
what?
Zito continues to just kind of lie there unfazed.
Kalia's got that same look in her eye when she was remembering the thing that Sito saw.
Mm-hmm.
Even from down here, she continues to make eye contact. Sito is not intimidated or, shying away.
Yeah, I won't bother to make a contested roll on that. I think that Kalia is a bit too flustered to focus that. So
fair.
If you're having difficulty forming the words, sitting down again might help.
What are you trying to do?
Understand you better.
You want to understand me better. Why?
Why not?
Are you just curious?
I did confess to curiosity earlier.
There's the ominous thunder.
Thunder roll.
Florida storms. It'll be gone in like 5 minutes.
And that would be on our side of things.
Yeah, they're just gonna
Yeah.
come to us. Yeah. I was like, that's not ours.
You don't need to get close to me. Cedo, songstress of the sea.
Oh, full name. Serious.
You saw
Well-
what just happened outside. We've had a great deal of fortune on our side in the past. But eventually, at some point, our luck is going to run out. Maybe not all the way at once. But you, or I, or Ingier, or Glix, or Cameron, they're not going to make it out of a place that we go into. Eventually. And when that happens, I think you'll be grateful if you don't know anything about me. The same way you seem to be grateful that none of us know anything about you.
Oh, I know lots about Pseudo. She's a liar and a cheat. I mean, I am. I admit that. But at least I don't hide it.
Ingier has that sort of like really tense, trying to find busy work for himself, like look in action. That a kid who's like seeing
let me
mom and dad
organize.
fight.
Yeah. Let me organize my med kit over here. Yeah.
Like,
Shuffle.
This is he is definitely in full on abused kid mode, and he doesn't want to have to deal with this, but he knows there's just a good chance any second now he's going to have to paralyze somebody just to make this stop.
Little kids think.
All right, so Ceto's reply. Well, it's true that I don't speak much of myself, but that is quite common in my culture. We only reach out to others around us in rather rare instances. Otherwise, one simply goes with the flow, as it were. I've noticed that becoming close is something that you shore walkers tend to do much more frequently and frivolously. So part of that is my attempt to fit in a manner that you all will understand a bit better. And I'm also noticing that for someone who reaches comfort in death, you seem quite uncomfortable with the idea of loss, particularly of those close.
What makes you say that?
Well, you're remaining quite distant. You're insisting upon not being close. And you have that pained look in your eye. Something's troubling you. As though you've lost something before. I don't care to again.
Kalia scoffs by this point. But she says, members of my order are trained to accept that loss is inevitable. That is why attachments to things like friends, like dreams, personal possessions, anything that would make us reluctant to lay down our lives in the course of our duty or blind us to the nature of the touch of the god of death are discouraged. One cannot hold dominion over death while not accepting its potential consequences.
That's an impressive shield you have there. Almost as good as the metal one on your back.
Cameron's just rubbing his head a bit over all this. I'm like, and it will mutter fairly like, "Why are we doing this now?" You really think-
I don't know. Sit back and watch the show. Maybe throw the occasional comment out there.
Damn these sudden thematic thunderstorms that make us take shelter.
That was good. That was a good one. It's like, yeah, I got you.
Zeus actually being useful for once. Wow.
Wow.
Well, it does involve 2 women, so.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
Rude.
so rude.
Cameron,
More thunder! More wine!
but yeah, Cameron is very distressed over all of this. To say the
Mom and
least.
Mom are fighting.
No, that's not even that.
No, that's
It's
in
just-
gear right now.
Fair.
No, yeah. Cameron's thinking like we're on deployment, we're in enemy territory, we shouldn't be doing anything to disrupt internal synergy. This is a tactically bad move to do. Why is Cito of all people engaging in this? That's Cameron sort of like,
Aw.
Cameron's just saying like, there's still that thing that is threatening that's a threat to this entire place. I don't think we need to worry too much about creating any sort of internal instability when there's an external instability for us to address here.
Creating what internal instability? We can't trust either of them. We don't know shit about them.
Cameron just looks at Glix and then will just whisper, saying that stuff out loud creates instability, dude. You gotta pick your better times for that.
What? I'm not letting Cito behind my back in a fight.
Never mind the fact
Interesting.
that I'm always behind your back in a fight.
At this point, Cameron tries to force the issue by just standing up and just walking outside.
All right.
Peter will accept, the curtain call, and will kind of
All right.
disengage from Kalia. But we'll leave the parting words of, if you wish to talk, I'm good for talking.
All right. Cameron, when you step outside, I would like you to give me a perception check. 22.
Natural 20.
Excellent.
Nice.
Natural 20. All right. Something you notice what looks like a sort of a figure way down the road, sort of skulking about, sort of doing skulking scouty type things. I'm going to give you an image. I'm going to drop a token out so you can see what it looks like before it notices you at the same time you sort of notice it, and it disappears around the corner. You can only get a quick look at it. I'm going to drop a token so you can see what it roughly looks like. Doop, 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 doop. There we go. And bam.
Where is it?
It's human sized, but
Yeah.
Yep.
Eric's like, aha.
Yep.
My God, it's so sexy.
It looks basically like that. It's got a sort of a size. It's got basically similar. It looks like vaguely scimitar-like, but it's different, a little bit different than most scimitars you've seen. Armed with that, and it sort of sees you, blinks, a tongue flicks out, and it just disappears back around the corner silently.
Cameron will say, "Hey!" in order to make the rest of the party hear him.
Fair.
Right.
Yep.
Oh, sounds
All
like
right.
that's our cue. And Cito will
what,
board the board
what?
and surf out.
Yeah, Adrian goes out the door closest to him.
Yeah, the doors are all open. That's not a problem.
Did you say she boards the board?
Yes.
Which direction
I
did it go?
have found
roughly,
a
Peter?
stride, and I'm getting
All right,
some good. I'm getting some
It was
good.
basically. It
wordplay
was sorry. Hang on.
here.
Let me. Okay, so it was up here-ish, and so it went back, sort of back into the right, around the corner that way.
Back and to the left. Got it. Back to the right. Got it. Cameron is like kind of running forward a little bit, and then it's about this far out before sort of gesturing off in that direction there.
Yeah.
Fine.
Running off by yourself. Like, You're not the stupid one here. Stop running around.
I'm just trying to get eyes on it, Glix. Hey, shut up for a moment. Puts Glix back on his shoulder. Okay, that's better.
Well, this is a better view from up there, at least.
I mean, if we really want to catch this thing, Engineer could probably run it down pretty easily.
Possibly, but we don't know the layout. We don't know the layout of this area in an intricate manner. We don't have an advantage. I think I saw a local.
Hmm.
What,
you
you have
might-
like a snake head or something?
Yes.
Oh, that's bad.
Not necessarily.
All right.
But yeah.
Additionally, at about this point, one thing before I get to where I'm prepped for. Technically, I'm prepped for something else, but it will take too long to do it. So, off to the sort of northeastern where you are, so off to the northwest where you are. If up is north here.
Yep.
You can see what looks like a sort of almost like a firework shooting up in the sky. It makes a little sort of small firework. Effectively, it's basically a signal flare. Kalia, that is SOP for Cardul's military for like keeping in touch with themselves to make sure that situation clear. We should reunite or what have you. You're not sure what signal it is, but they use flares and such like flare magic and like that for communicating over distance with each other.
Gotcha.
Does Kalia state that to the group?
Yeah.
For
For this particular situation, that indicates to me that they probably haven't encountered this lizard person. So,
Yeah.
Oh wait, I confused a spell I have here and one that I've had in the past that's similar but not the same. Never mind.
So Cameron's just like, okay, well, yeah. So so the person I saw went away from that where that noise is coming. Other noise is coming from. I wonder if we should just pursue the individual I saw.
Engineer just kind of nods at Cameron, like I would rather go after a single person than possibly run into a full force of Cardul.
Yeah.
But they might need help, which means we can sit back and watch as they get slaughtered, then loot the place.
I'm more concerned for someone who's a local rather than what might be an invading troop from Cardul?
Cardul, yeah.
Okay. Just Cameron in character because Cardul did not exist where he's not, and Cameron's never seen any Cardul like troops and such.
Nope.
So
that is new. That is new to you. Yes.
Yeah. Cameron's just like, yeah. So yeah. As far as I would say that direction is probably where I would want to go next. Unless there's any other, unless the threat that Kalia was detecting earlier is in somewhere other direction.
are you referring to the flare thing?
No, the thing that caused us to have like urgency to move in.
That somewhere to sort of more towards the middle of the city, but like that's.
I mean, they might have been connected to that and then moved somewhere else in the time that we've been here.
Yeah,
Right.
it's possible.
Yeah, but
All right. No, unless,
well,
sorry, go ahead.
no,
I was just gonna say that I did that. I have more to do, but it will probably take some time. So I think this is a good break point, is what I was about to say.
mhm.
I mean, if you had something that might make for a good cliffhanger, I don't know.
I figured the reveal of the local was what I was sort of aiming for, as a bit of a cliffhanger.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Okay.
No, I'm not ready to drop the really big shit that's going to be coming up. But yeah, not that there's really big shit coming up. Nope, not at all. No, that'd be wrong.
It's just a city. It's got a tower with a gate at the top of it. Nothing important's going to happen.
Yeah, and it's not like it's an ancient city that predates even Cameron's time. And
And it's filled with mecha Godzillas, multiple.
there are no Mechagodzillas that you've seen yet, Eric.
I really want there to be a Mechagodzilla. Can I have
I,
one,
well,
please?
well, I like how the answer is that you know of,
Yeah.
which Eric implies that means they're absolutely here. We just need to open the right door and find it.
At any rate, that's going to do it for this session, folks. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you're watching the recording on YouTube, hi YouTube. Hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you guys next time. I think we'll be back next week.
I should be available. Yeah.
Okay. I think everything should be good for next week. That's going to do it for now, guys. Thanks for watching. See you soon. Bye-bye.
Bye, everyone.
Bye, everyone.
Bye, humans.